That sound good?
You?
Bueno?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're good.
We'll make it work.
Yeah.
No, we won't. Mumble face.
Mumble face.
I know what you're trying to do. Episode 22.
Yeah.
Dos.
Deuce.
Yes. Welcome
Deuce.
to another episode of Please Delete This.
We should do the whole episode in accents.
No, I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't make it.
I mean, which accents did we?
Switching it out, just
Yeah.
accents. And the listeners would be so annoyed and offended at the same time.
I know. We
Not
definitely
offensive.
offend at least 65% of the people.
My name Darren.
Nope, I'm not doing it. This is Bim. This is Bim.
This is Bim.
Speaking properly. So, not doing it today.
That's kind of an accent, though.
You're right. It's my Yakubian accent.
Wow. See? Offensive.
See,
We're even
whatever.
trying.
I don't know, man. Who are you?
Genevieve.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us again on this lovely Friday for you.
Hello.
Thursday for me. The cat's out the bag.
Guys,
What's up, yo?
what's good?
Coolin'. How was weekends and fourths and whatnot?
Fourth was good. I was on call, so I had to work all morning.
That's so they actually called.
Yeah.
That's trash when you're on
Yeah.
call and they call.
Right? Nothing better to do. Go to sleep. We found out my son is definitely terrified of fireworks. Yeah. So
The noises.
Yeah, just all of it.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
I mean, I guess. So we walked down the street to the beach and they're letting off
You
fireworks.
hear this guy?
Thanks
Yeah,
for
You
the
hear this
invite.
guy?
See, I
Thanks
had
for
to-
the
You hear this
invite.
guy?
I had to.
He's
I had
at
to
his
just
home
throw- I
and
had
said
to-
we walked down
Yeah,
the
to the
street
beach.
to the beach.
It was
Like that shit was
it was
like
like a block and a half.
you said
that
it
way.
like people just do
Like,
that.
yeah, we just do that.
All
I walked down the street to the crack house.
I thought I had it made. I walked down the street to the supermarket, but
Yeah,
this man
word.
said the beach.
To the beach.
All right.
It was super nice. But yeah, one firework, he was like, nope, take me home.
Wow,
Yeah, we
really?
fucked
He
up.
wasn't having it.
He was not having no part of it.
Wow.
So, but it was nice.
Were there a lot of
Anyway,
people at the beach?
It was a good amount, maybe like 25. if
A
Okay,
that.
you can
private
see-
beach for your street. That's okay. That's cool.
You could see India Point Park from the fireworks. That
Yeah,
one.
we could see the Newport
Oh.
Bridge too. Ooh.
Almost. Wait, so y'all got a good view right from there of everything that's going down.
Matter of fact, where we
Across
were,
the water.
we can see
Sky.
we could see Oakland Beach's fireworks, the ones that were letting off in front of us, and then the ones behind us. I don't know where the ones behind us were coming from,
That's dope.
but yeah, it was really nice.
Thanks for the invite. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
welcome.
Because I don't like fireworks or nice views.
You like
Or
fireworks?
beaches.
See, I don't care about fireworks or the Fourth.
I don't either, but
Well,
that
Shorty
just
loves
sounded cool.
fireworks, so I grabbed some aerial joints when I was in Newport. So we went and saw the show yesterday, and then I lit those off. And then the day before, we saw a little fireworks show somewhere, so I lit another one off that I had. You know, I don't mind it. I like to light shit up, like burn shit and watch it blow up. You know, a little
You like
pyro.
fireworks, shit?
No, I don't get the whole. I don't get it.
You don't get it?
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Please don't ask me about fireworks. I'm gonna say something stupid. I don't get it.
You want to offend fireworks or America, I think.
Nah, you'll offend America. It is my right to let off fireworks. Damn it.
I don't want to offend the hood, so let me just.
The hood. Oh.
Put it in reverse, Terry. You guys see that video?
No, we're not doing that.
All right.
When I go talk about the guy on the Giants who blew his stupid hand off, he's lucky he still plays football.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that guy.
JPP?
Yeah.
Isn't he Haitian?
It's a Haitian name.
Jason Pierre Paul.
Yeah. Pierre Paul.
Pierre
I
Paul.
grew up with a Pierre Paul.
Of course you
All
did.
Of course.
Anyways,
yeah.
how was your weekends?
I don't remember the weekend.
Cut me off.
But no, one thing I did notice about fireworks, just staying on that for a second, we're at the age now, like I noticed some of our age group tweets and Facebook messages, oh, these damn kids in their fireworks. oh, I can't even go down my own street. People are blocking on fire. I'm like, wow, look how things done shifted, man. Because I was definitely the kid blocking the street when I was not even just a kid, up into my 20s,
Yeah.
with mad fireworks.
Yeah.
And now our demographic is now just shaking their cane
Yeah.
at the kids.
All right. I had something to say about the fireworks on my street. Not because I care they've lit off fireworks, but if you've ever been to my street, you'd understand that is the worst place in America to let off fireworks.
Like right on the street, they were doing
in
it?
front of my house.
Yeah, it's not a good
Yeah.
idea.
That's a terrible place.
You got mad trees.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, let's start all the reasons. There's mad trees.
Yep.
It's New England. It's a very narrow street.
Yep.
It's narrow enough to be a one-way. It's a cut-through
It
street.
is a one-way, isn't it?
It is a one-way.
Yeah.
It's a cut-through street, so it's constantly busy.
Yeah.
And the city bus comes down the street
Yes,
for
it
some
does.
unfucking known reason. Oh, and by the way, since it's a one-way, people park on both sides of this narrow street.
Makes no sense.
Now you're in front of a house.
Yeah.
in this street letting off fireworks.
So you weren't pleased. No.
It wasn't that I wasn't. It wasn't that I wasn't pleased. I was not understanding.
Were you concerned?
I was confused.
You were
If my car was parked on the street, I would have been concerned. I would have went out there and cussed somebody the hell out. But since it was in the driveway, I was just confused.
Okay.
But what I was saying is I don't get the mystique that, like you said, you went and bought fireworks, you let them up, but you didn't buy a bunch.
No, I bought like 3 of the aerial joints.
That's so reasonable.
Yeah.
But I don't get when people. I even saw a status today about getting a truck and driving to New Hampshire and spending $1,000 or $2,000 and come and then bragging about it.
Yeah, no. I did it because I was already in New Hampshire.
Right.
And on the way back, there's a fireworks shop.
And you bought 3.
Some for me, some for Yemi.
You did not spend $1,000.
Do I look like a guy who has a view of the beach from his house? No.
Even the guy with the view of the beach.
Yeah. That guy don't have $1,000 either.
Not for fire, because to me, I'm like, a firework is literally you taking your money and burning it.
Yeah.
No, real talk. Yeah.
Literally.
It's literally what you're doing.
Yeah, I would never drop that much on fireworks.
Maybe-
There's no return on the investment.
No.
And it's not that fun to me.
No,
to
no.
spend
That's
kind
what
of
I'm
money.
saying. Is
Yeah.
I don't get how
45
it's that
seconds
fun.
of ooh.
Because
If you get the good kind.
a lot of people that I've encountered brag about spending $500 or $1,000 or $2,000 on fireworks, and I'm like, but then what?
Yeah, then what?
I would have jumped up and down for $2,000, my G. I'm saying,
Yeah.
I'm firecracker.
I mean,
You just soliciting your services again.
again.
What is that? I'm noticing a trend, man.
Fuck it.
Do you, boo?
Do you? I'm just saying, you won't jump up and down for $2,000.
I ain't gonna tell you what
Like
I
a
do
big
for
dog?
a little change. like a big dog. All right, weekends.
Hop on one leg.
Shout out to
Hop on one leg. That's funnier now.
to my boy Lottie. Over the weekend, I DJ'd for a family fun day that they did for the basketball teams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was at the Warwick Civic Center. It was the first
Ah,
annual
yes.
one. Bounce house, basketball, face painting, tons of fun for Team New England. So shout out to you, Lottie. Keep it up, my brother. Very, very dope seeing everybody. Odubella family, Beeb, what up? Everybody else there, Lonray, shout out to y'all. Good times. Keep it up. I love when people do things for the kids in the community. Awesome.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
That wasn't like a shout out, but it felt like one.
Because you said shout out to.
I did.
And it was mad
Like
early.
not like the
Yeah.
our shout out. I just wanted to get out the way because I was gonna forget.
Are you ruining our order? Are we gonna do everything in reverse
No.
today? Is it backwards day?
It's not backwards day, Jen.
Reverse,
What'd you do
reverse.
over the weekend?
All right. Something happened that I was like, oh, yo.
You went to Island Saturdays.
Why are you looking at him like that?
No, wait,
I was
to
trying
finish
to-
his sentence.
Yeah.
No, not that. Did I? Yeah, I did go there.
You
That's
did.
not what I was gonna talk about.
Yeah.
So, you know how there's Ocean Bist?
Yes.
It's a club near the beach.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've been there once for a reggae concert, but never for the club.
Mm-hmm.
So someone was like, "Oh, you guys should go this Tuesday. They do it every Tuesday, but you got to get there early because there's a line." Da da da. So we're like, "All right." So we left Providence Tuesday night. Is New Year's? I mean, no. Is 4th of July Eve a thing?
Yeah, because people go out and whatnot.
All right, so we'll call it 4th of July Eve. And we drive up to the beach. We got there about 10:20. We're thinking good time. When I tell you the line had about 100 people in it.
Jesus.
In line, not even inside, just waiting.
In line.
Wow.
Jesus.
There was nowhere to park. Literally, we drove all the way down, drove all the way back, nowhere to park, to the point where we were like, all right, we're going to have to find somewhere close by and Uber here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty serious.
Yo, because when we drove back, because there was a South Kingstown police car, and like on the sides it says no
I
parking.
feel okay. I think I went there before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And it says no parking on both sides. People are parking on both sides. So we almost parked, but there literally wasn't even another illegal space open.
Yeah.
So on the way out, trying to go find an Uber, we noticed everybody on the tail end has a ticket.
Oh.
You're like, fuck.
But since they're all still in line, I'm like, did you guys watch them give you tickets? Did you just be like,
Because they were definitely right there.
this club is popping? Like, it's so
Yeah.
crazy.
It's worth a ticket.
So we tried to find a place to park. Long story short, it just didn't work out. We came back. The same people were still in line. So I'm like, I don't know if they were at capacity before 10:30, and those are just people hoping to get let in.
Yeah.
Because the place closes at 1.
Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we ended up leaving.
Well, damn.
So one day on a Tuesday,
We
if
gotta
there's
head
another
down
holiday
there.
on a Wednesday, maybe we can go find out what this Ocean Mist shit is about.
Yeah, I went before. Was there a band?
I'm with the band.
I can't remember if there was a band, but I feel like I had a decent time. Yeah, I feel like I had a decent time.
The Bears concert day was great.
Oh, you went there for a concert? Oh.
I just said that. I said I went there once for a reggae
don't listen
concert,
to
but
you.
never for the club. I know.
I don't listen. I'm sorry. Darren,
Sorry.
your weekend?
I had just told a
Good.
really long Darren story.
Can't even. Anyway, good. DJ'd a 60th birthday party. It's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
It was quite
What kind of
nice.
music do you play at a 60th birthday party? 60th.
That old feel good music, Earth, Wind and
70s?
Fire. Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, a
stuff
lot of
when they were
fun.
10 years old. Wait, no, that's not math, right?
I don't know math. I'm sure. I'll take your word
I
for
don't
it.
know
Wait,
math.
if somebody's 60,
No, no,
what
when
year
we-
were they born in?
In
Like-
the 50s.
Yeah, 50s.
Yeah.
So they were born like 58.
Something like that.
All right.
Yeah, close enough.
All right, so they were about like 12 during the
So
70s.
it was like that old school, like Michael, like old school, like Mike Jackson 5. Like Prince
Yeah,
a little
70s.
bit. Luther. They wanted a lot of Luther.
Really? At a birthday party.
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, it was like a cool vibe. Everybody was dressed. It was a Harlem Nights theme. So everybody had the
Did anyone get
suspenders
shot
on.
In the pinky toe.
No.
No.
But the movie
Unfortunate.
was playing in the background.
Stop.
And it made me want to like just like
But here's
cut
the
everything
thing.
off and watch
Yeah,
the movie.
how do you? Because even with the audio off, we know what's going on. We know
Yeah.
Sugar Ray about to go in
Yeah.
there and do what he do.
Yeah.
I can't focus on a party or partying when Harlem Nights is on in the background.
Well, no, but yeah, nobody was
Nobody
paying much
danced,
attention. There was very
Right.
little dancing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
'cause
Harlem
like-
Nights was on.
Yeah. That's like having Coming to America on the background.
Yeah,
Come on, we ain't doing nothing.
No, we're not
nothing,
doing that. A
nothing.
goddamn thing.
Shut up, DJ. Shut up.
Turn that shit off.
Right? Exactly.
I'll pay you twice as much and be quiet.
But it was dope. It was nice little soiree, if you will. They had the feather hats and
That's tight.
stuff and top hats and suspenders.
I can dig
I was
it.
like, yeah, it was nice. And then I bought my wonderful friend a big bag of kettle popcorn.
You said you bought or brought? I was trying to.
Bought,
Oh, you actually paid for it.
brought.
Wait, what you-
I don't. Do you know which it is?
What's the difference?
What
I've
you
never heard
say?
the
Did you say
difference.
bought or brought?
Well, I said bought, but
Oh, okay,
it's
okay.
brought.
there's two
Like
different
I
words.
just picked it up and
There's-
I gave it to you.
There's
like-
two minutes.
or it's
Wait,
bought like I purchased it.
We need to address the fact. wait, I can't right now. You don't know it's two different words?
I didn't know it was like two. I didn't know it had like two
Darren,
different
don't-
meanings like
don't
that.
feed into her.
No,
Don't
I'll
feed
feed
into
into
it.
it. It's fine.
No,
It's fine. It's fine. I'm honest.
I can't handle this right
I ain't
now.
trying to argue with you.
So wait,
Don't, Jen. just
right? So say,
let him alone.
say what you were trying to say.
I bought my friend a bag.
Yeah, Jen. He bought. No, Jen.
I brought.
No, you bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He paid for it. He bought it. He paid for it. That's what he's
I
saying.
think he's saying brought.
No, he's saying.
But I can say either. I mean, never mind.
He did. Jen, why say I told you don't feed into her, man.
You're right, you're right.
Darren,
That's not the funniest thing ever.
whether you bought, brought
Bring
I appreciate you. So they were selling that at the party?
No,
Oh, where'd you get it from?
the place that
Poor
they
place.
said. I don't know. It was.
Oh, you went somewhere to get it?
Yes.
Specifically for me?
Yeah.
Oh,
I passed by-
don't talk about Jen. Don't laugh at my friend.
Oh my god.
You see this? He got me.
He bought
he
brought
he bought- He's a good man. All right.
Shit. Oh man, I gotta go get a tissue for my eyes. I'll be back.
Wait, you really leave
already. Is she peed already?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I thought for some reason, when you were telling me about the party earlier, I thought they had it there and you had grabbed it from there. Oh, so you went and got it? Darren, you all right, man?
For you, my
From
friend.
like their store?
I don't know where I got. I said, hey, bag.
Wow.
Let's go.
Yo,
Like
you're
this.
fire, dog.
Yeah.
You're fire. Jen left early. She threw us off. Oh, you doing anything else
did.
over the weekend?
I don't know. You?
Sunday.
I feel like. Oh, I DJ'd Ray's barbecue party.
Oh, shout out, Ray. What up, man?
Yeah,
I was going to
yeah,
go, but
yeah.
it was hot.
It was mad. It was
It was too
insanely
damn
hot.
Yo, no.
But it was a good little time. There was mad food.
Really?
I feel like a fat ass just even like saying that, like it was like the reason I was there.
Yeah.
So I forgot completely about the gig. I thought it was like this weekend coming. So it was a good thing he texted me because I would have been like, Clara went to New York for the day with the baby. So I
for the
would
day.
I would have done nothing. But had this man not text me. But yeah.
Jenna, you
Besides
okay?
You all right? I'm sorry. I got you all
So
disheveled.
what was it?
Just leave him alone.
Well, speaking of coincidentally, we also brought something for our friend because Darren's birthday is tomorrow, guys. Did you guys know that?
No, not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
No, the 11th.
The 11th, but we won't be recording
Yeah.
on his birthday. So, of course, we had to do this on the mic because that's how we roll, and we're hoping he
Yeah,
cries.
I'm thinking you guys.
No, man.
No.
So, Jen. Ba-ba-na-na.
I got yelled at for this, by the way.
Yeah, so did I. That's why you heard your wife yelling at me from upstairs. Ladies and gentlemen, Darren is opening.
Say a word. Say a word.
And he sees a box. Darren, wait, Darren. What does it say on the box?
It says Weebach. Weebach Classic. Hey, man. God damn.
Yeah, man.
Oi.
Man.
What?
Yeah,
They white
man.
too, yes.
Yeah, man.
You guys are
Huh?
too good.
Happy birthday, bro.
Look at this. My wife is going to be pissed.
She already is.
She already is.
Yo, I went outside, right, to get the bag.
Get Weebach.
It was in the car. I come in. She goes, Genevieve? Genevieve? What is that? And I was like, I'm sorry. I know. I was like, I know.
Yeah, man.
And then that's when she started yelling your name.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you were saying you're in trouble?
Yeah.
You guys would risk the wrath of my wife.
Yeah.
No, right now I got to
That's
jump
love.
out the window to get out the
Yeah.
house.
See, this one
Just
opens.
crawl
You
right
can-
through.
Man, you guys are
Yeah.
all right.
You all
man.
right? You all right, beloved? Happy
See
birthday,
how I asked you
man.
your size in the group chat?
When
I'm so-
women do that,
I'm so slow.
yeah, I wouldn't have known either
Nope.
if it was the other
I
way.
was like, no, it's 11. When does she get it? 11.
Yeah, man.
you,
So enjoy
guys.
your Wii box this
My
summer.
Weebox?
Yeah, man. We out here, beloved.
Try not to wear them in front of your wife.
No, I'm going to wear them to bed tonight.
She tried to play footsie. It's mad leather.
What's that? Don't worry about it, baby. My friends bought this for me.
It's just
They
the
what?
classics.
Yeah, my friends,
Your friends did what?
they bought this for me.
It's too easy.
Yeah, I hate you,
He
Jen.
walks right into it.
I hate
Oh,
you.
well, whatever.
Oh, man. So, yes.
You
There
guys
you
are
go,
good.
bro. Nah,
Yeah,
man.
I'm not even thinking about my birthday and all that good stuff.
Yeah, no, it's not for you to think about. It's for others to think about.
Oh,
That's it.
you guys are.
That was sweet. That should be on a card, bro.
Hey, man, I do this.
Wow.
I do this.
Your birthday's not for you to think about. It's for others to think about. Ladies and gentlemen, make that a hashtag or something. That shit was
That's
nice.
a long hashtag.
Her face is mad serious too. Like
That was nice.
Thank you. Look at this up for her, yo. All right, moving along.
yeah, moving along. I have no idea what we're
So
talking
Darren
about.
said he had some serious-ish that he wants to
Why
talk about.
every time
So-
you gotta be like
Listen,
that?
listen.
I figured we get it out the way.
No, listen. Listen. She just shut up from like.
You got to turn your mic on.
Nope, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't say nothing. Go ahead,
No.
Darren. Go ahead, beloved.
I have a bunch of things. So the one thing I have that's like not serious. I have a bunch of things.
Wait, no, start with a serious thing. We're gonna work our way
okay.
out
Yeah.
like a bad poop.
Well, the one thing I have is a bad poop. What? What did you say? What did you say?
Yo, Jen, what is going on with you today, yo?
I said, start with the bad thing. We're gonna work this thing out like a
Like
bad poop.
Okay.
Another hashtag.
The one thing I had was like had to do with relationship stuff.
Okay.
So I
Let's
don't
do
know,
it.
do you want to do it now?
Yeah, let's do it.
So my question is right.
Is this your question or somebody else's question?
No, my question.
Okay.
You can't dear John yourself.
But it's not. I'm asking y'all.
Oh, you're not going to give... Okay.
I mean, I'll give my
Wrong
2 cents.
people to ask.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah, probably.
Let's
Okay.
do this.
So you with somebody, right? What do you do if your family does not like this person for you?
Ooh.
Do you continue with the relationship? Do you not? Do you hide it?
Have you been in this situation then?
I'm never in a relationship, so no.
So your mom's never met nobody?
Yeah. You've never been
She's
with
not gonna
somebody
answer
that
this
your family was like, I don't like him.
You, nigga.
Wait, what? Yo, because your dad would hang up on him?
You know, it took me a minute. I was like, well, hot damn, that was me.
He's Haitian. They hate people.
Because all they do is hit.
That's that. That was on you, bro. Nigga.
Since Jen isn't being serious today, I did
Oh,
have
that was funny.
one young lady that I was seeing, and my mother met her, but it wasn't necessarily when she met her. It was what like I had told her about it, right? So she's like, the moms will ask the
Yeah.
mom question.
Yeah.
Is she in school? Did she finish school? What's she doing with herself? Where does she work? All of that. So you're just throwing the answers out there, and mom's is just swatting them out of the sky like Matumbo, and then after,
Not in my house.
right? Yeah, exactly.
That worked out.
Yo,
That was good.
see, I thought you just banged that shit. So my mom didn't say anything, right? But then when things didn't work out, she was like, "Yeah, I didn't like that girl for you." So, you know, I knew my mom's wasn't really into it when she didn't have much to say after she met her. You know
But what if it's like somebody you're serious about that your family's like, nope.
It never happened. I've never been in that
You
situation.
haven't been there.
But the thing is, it depends on why your family don't like them. Because if my family don't like somebody, it's because they're a jackass. And if they're a jackass, then I probably won't last with them anyway.
Right. Right. Yeah, it's because I can't think of, because now I have to make it up in my head.
Yeah.
If you're with somebody that your family, not just one family member, more than one people in your family are like, no. You got to check yourself and like, yo, what are you seeing in this person that literally nobody else is seeing? Yeah, because.
Well, I feel like it's different. So let's say it's your family, but everybody else is fine. Like your friends are like, no, you guys are fine. You guys are great. He makes you happy or she makes you happy, whatever it is. But your family is like,
If that's the case, then there's got to be something that the person can't change, like maybe their skin tone or their accent or with, you know, like, because if a family doesn't like them, they either know something that your friends don't know or there's something that this person can't change that they just can't get over.
They just have a bias that other people don't have.
Word.
okay.
Word. Yeah, because I've seen some instances where a family just wouldn't accept somebody that wasn't Nigerian.
Wow.
Yeah,
But that's something they couldn't help.
exactly. But they just weren't riding. They were just like, nope, no, she's not Nigerian. I'm not rolling.
Wow.
Yeah. And sometimes you just got to deal with it. They get over it eventually.
I mean, they do. And so like my cousin is with her fiance, her family wasn't feeling at all at first.
Is he Haitian?
He's Haitian.
Okay.
But I won't put it all out there, but the reason why they weren't feeling him was just something out of his control. It was just, that's the way his life was.
Yeah.
So they were like, no. So, but she really liked him, loved him, whatever.
Yeah.
So she kind of let the family be on there. We don't like him tip and continue to move forward with him. And now it turned out that they are engaged, they're happy, and the family's now accepted him. Whew. I don't know where my mind went. But you know, there's those instances where you have to choose, do I continue moving forward because this person makes me happy and, you know, disregard what my family's saying, or do I listen to my family and heed their warning?
Yeah, if it's not a personality or character issue that's causing the family to have, you know, that trepidation.
Ooh,
I'm,
hey,
listen.
Hey, that was like a 100-point word right there.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith, he'd be helping me with my vocabulary. Shout out to him. So, yeah, outside of that.
Maybe I should listen to him.
I think you stick it through. Right? Because you know, he's a good person.
You
it's just
through, all right. Ow.
What is wrong with you?
His family can't make you not stick it through.
Yeah, you're right. He's right.
Hashtag stick it through.
Stick it. How many hashtags we gonna finish this episode with?
A lot.
Oh, was that the only? That was the serious one.
That was. I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Right,
don't
good.
not talk about your serious stuff, Darren. If you, don't worry about us.
Yeah, I mean, I worry about y'all.
Don't worry about them.
Don't worry about her.
Well, you worry about me.
Yes. All right, so to change gears, way out of the way.
Put it back in first.
Just to get this out the way, LeBron James to the Lakers. Did you call this on one of the other podcasts, Jen?
I don't think so.
Not that I recall.
I say a lot of ridiculous shit though, so.
Because that is ridiculous shit, right?
Yeah.
Him going to the goddamn Lakers.
Not that I
So
recall.
He don't even look good in yellow.
no.
It's gonna clash with his hairline.
So, on and off of this, I'm a Lakers fan for those who don't know.
I didn't
And
know that.
I did know that.
I did not want LeBron James on the Lakers. And people
You're
say,
the second Laker fan that I've heard say that today.
yeah, and people say, why wouldn't you want the best player in the world on your team? Boom, 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 all that nonsense. One, they're on the West. The Golden State Warriors they still have all their pieces minus JaVale McGee, but they added Boogie Cousins, which makes no sense, but whatever.
Okay. I'm trying to follow.
They're still going to win the West.
They are.
So we bring LeBron on. One, we have a young coach in Luke Walton. LeBron has been known to just overtake whatever the coach's instructions are
Right.
and just make it his team. We have a very young team with some promise. Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just going to dive in because
He's about to dive in.
Thank you. So I'm trying to reconcile with this in myself and be okay. Because when the season start, I'm going to feel weird watching the game for a little bit because, okay, he has a 4-year contract, but he's, as well, even though he did well last season, he's still like towards the end of his career. So we get not a bad version of LeBron, but an older version of LeBron nonetheless. He's never been injured. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but what if he gets injured now? What's his recovery time like? And we're still left with a young core, and they bring on Rajon Rondo, and they bring on Lance Stevenson. I don't know. What are we supposed to do with our starters?
Rondo?
Rondo's on the Lakers.
I kept
saw that
seeing
too.
that. I thought it was a
Yeah,
joke.
Rondo's on the Lakers.
Rondo?
Yeah. So you bring on a point guard with a high basketball IQ, but LeBron plays point.
But isn't he
For the most
older?
part. He's another older one.
That's why I'm confused. I'm like, why are you talking about LeBron's age?
So-
LeBrontosaurus.
And I don't like some of the disrespect that's going on. So I saw a video on IG. There's a Kobe mural somewhere in LA with him like dunking. And somebody had taped a picture of LeBron James' face over Kobe's face.
I don't even like Kobe, but that's wrong.
Some amazing Laker fan was out there, saw it, took his shoe off, and continued to throw his shoe. It must have taken him like 10 attempts to get that paper off of Kobe's face. God bless you, sir, whoever you are.
Wow.
Yeah, so like it's weird. It's weird dynamic. And you got the bandwagon fans who are just gonna follow Brown to LA. I don't know. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. I don't like how that feels. And my son, he texts me, he's like, I'm not watching NBA anymore.
I told you.
Because he loves LeBron.
Really?
On the Cavs. He has a big LeBron James fat head on his wall in his game room, Cavalier stuff all over. And now he's going to the Lakers. And
I told you.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
That's how I stopped. We talked about it. How I stopped watching basketball.
This one's weird, though.
You just need one weird one to be like,
Yeah.
you know what?
It's
I'm all
weird.
set.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm
But it
good.
can't be good.
You gonna keep watching?
Yeah, I mean, what
I
else
mean,
am
I
do?
still watch football. So if I could watch football through all that nonsense, I guess
Yeah.
you could watch basketball too.
Yeah, but I wanted to go to a Laker game. You know, I was going to try to sneak out there if I go visit Shenny in Vegas. Like last time we drove to LA to catch a game. The tickets are going to be expensive.
Isn't that the worst?
It's gonna
That's
be
how I
sold
feel
out.
about the that football team down in Jacksonville.
Jags?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been saying for years to my homegirls, yo, we should go to Jags to see a game. They suck. The
Oh,
tickets are
not
gonna be-
anymore.
I'm like, the tickets are gonna be like $30 because I googled it and everything. Their stadium has a pool
Yeah.
on the top.
Yes, it does.
And a cabana. I'm like, yo, a football stadium with a pool, the tickets will be like $27.50, bro. Like cheaper than going to see Styles P at the Strand. Like, come on.
Styles P at the Strand.
Yo, how do you pull these comparisons out?
Because that's what it's like.
She's just quick with it, baby.
Just,
She's just quick, baby.
And then last season, we talked about, we was like, all right, boom, we're really going to do this the next year. And then I watched the whole season like,
And they balling out.
God,
they
the
balling
fucking
on your
kidding
ass.
me.
Yeah.
them AFC playoff game tickets, I looked them up. I was like,
Yep. Cancel your plans. You better find somewhere else with a pool.
I got to find another bitch-ass team with a pool.
Oh my goodness.
I feel your pain was the point of my story.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, just to button it up. LA, LeBron, I don't know. But Magic Johnson is doing
job,
what he was
Jen.
supposed to
Good
do
job.
in bringing more excitement in his role as a GM. So
He's like the guy from Semi-Pro.
yes,
With Will
exactly.
Ferrell.
Yeah, exactly. Well done.
Thank you.
You watch movies
Two
sometimes.
movie references in one day.
That's impressive.
It's lit.
That's impressive.
Ah.
I know you don't watch a lot of movies. How do you feel about Tom Hanks, Darren?
Great actor.
It's cool.
He's cool. How many Tom Hanks movies have you seen
How many movies have I seen total?
in life?
Yeah.
Like 10 movies.
I think I've only seen Forrest Gump.
Really?
You haven't seen Castaway?
Well said.
Nigga, did I say I seen Forrest Gump and Castaway?
Castaway was like,
Or did I say I
like it
seen
was,
Forrest Gump?
okay, all right. All right.
Tell him,
You're
girl.
right. You're right. Why do you ask?
Because at work, and she's kind of young, my coworker, you know, we just sitting there, and I had my headphones in, and she's talking to somebody else about Tom Hanks, and she said something like, no, he's like, no, I'm not feeling him. I'm just not a fan. And I quickly spun around, and I was like, I'm sorry.
What?
Who's not a fan of Tom Hanks? And I began to list off the movies: Big, Turner and Hooch, Philadelphia, Money Pit, Bachelor Party.
What was that movie that he was stuck in the airport?
Shit. I said that as one of the Terminal.
Terminal. Yeah.
He was the pilot.
He was the pilot in
That movie where they hit the birds.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah,
remember
that one. I didn't
I
see
only
it,
have
though.
the Denzel
He,
movie in my
and
head.
as we talked about last week, he's Mr. Rogers.
And he's going to meet Mr. Rogers. So I'm like, yo, out of all these, and he's like on this list, this mystical list that's never going to happen, of like the 5 people that I would want to sit down and have a conversation with.
Oh.
Tom Hanks is on that list.
Really?
Yeah, one of the other people is like Will Smith, Jay-Z. But like Tom Hanks is definitely on that list.
Don Cheadle's on my list, and I don't know why.
I feel like he'd be a good conversation.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Strong eyes.
What?
He has West African eyes.
Yeah, strong eyes, like, you know, just passionate conversationalist. Yeah, but I love Tom Hanks. I just wanted to make sure that sentiment was shared.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't say that about him. We were just talking about that actually. How like, you know, my friend was telling me, I guess she saw a post where it was like a post of Janet Jackson speaking, and all these comments underneath, they were like going at it, like coming at how she looks, like, oh, she looks like Medea, and this. And I was like,
What?
It's Janet fucking Jackson. Like,
No, you don't do that. You don't do that.
Yeah.
And she looks great.
And she looks amazing.
Yeah, I don't
Those
know.
people are stupid.
Yeah, I don't like people. Because the internet
Young
shows
people
too many
especially.
people. Yo, I won't get into it, but yeah.
Young people are.
Some
I
young
don't
people
wanna
are
say-
really...
I had a young person tell me that The Weeknd was better than Michael Jackson.
I remember you told me that before. I still haven't shaken that comment.
Say what?
I think it was around the time that The Weeknd did like a Dirty
yeah.
Diana cover or
Remake,
something like that.
yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, bro, way better than Michael." And I was like, "Listen, get away from me."
Yeah, I don't...
The spirit of Michael Jackson should have came down from the sky and smacked the shit out of him.
With the sparkling glove.
Right?
Toma.
Right. Toma.
Yeah,
Hey, listen, while we're on that, you mentioned who's somebody you would love to interview, like podcast wise. I know you had said.
Oh, you mean
Tom Hanks.
like if I had a chance to?
Yeah, if you
Or-
could interview anybody.
Dave Chappelle.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh. Can I answer? Because I
Yeah,
didn't-
go ahead.
Why? I don't have it
give me,
yet.
give
You
me
answer
a couple.
first.
So the first person that pops in my mind is Sade.
That's random. Why Sade?
You're supposed to stare at her.
That and like her music, I feel like is like timeless. Like
It's empty anyway. It doesn't matter.
Focus, Darren. You're on the podcast.
yeah. So I feel like it's just one of those artists that I don't know much about, but
I knew
like-
it. Jen.
Like
Say it again. She's one of what?
those artists. Did I not say that right? What? What happened? Is that not how you say it? Tell me how you say it.
Spell it. Spell it.
Spell it. I can spell artist. Is that not how you say it?
Keep
no,
going, keep
no,
going.
no, Scooby.
It's
I'll
okay,
take
go ahead.
pause in this conversation. How am I supposed to say it?
You're saying it right. That's what's making it funny.
Oh my!
I don't get it.
Dude, what are your favorite artists?
So clearly I'm not saying it right.
It's just a lot of syllables.
Okay.
You're good,
Anyway,
Darren.
No, I'm not.
Sade, huh? That's interesting. So yes, you said her music's timeless.
Timeless. I feel like she doesn't do a lot of work with other artists. Again.
I hope people are listening or enjoying this as much as me and Jen.
I don't know why. I just would like to, pick her brain and see where. And she doesn't do a lot of interviews, does
Yeah.
she?
No.
So
How much?
Yeah. So that'd be one person I want to talk to. Her and I say Eminem.
Really?
You
Why?
wasted your turn on Eminem.
Why is that a waste?
I just like yelling at you.
Why M?
So really his drug addiction and how he battled with that. I would love to get to know like all that surrounded it.
Yeah.
And just, when he first came out and the type of stuff he was saying was like unheard of.
Yeah.
Like him and his relationship with his baby moms or whatever. So I would love to like hear that and how it fueled his drive and thought and where he is now and da 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 da.
Interesting. I like.
Jen?
I thought it was Bim's turn.
It was. I was still.
Well,
thinking.
since you need more time, I would also
Well, yeah.
love
Okay.
Erica Badu.
Okay, so have you watched any of her interviews?
And that's the thing I was gonna say, but I'm torn because I feel like she derails more than I do.
Yes, she would not give you a
and
good
it's
interview.
really bad. It's like, but because I'm random,
Yeah.
I follow. But
Yeah,
I
I
can
would go
imagine.
down some weird ass path.
I just feel like I would be like, "Oh, this is cool." Everybody be like, "Zebra cakes? Well, how does it get here?"
You wouldn't want to just sit around with her and light incense and just shoot the shit.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. See, that's why I think I had the list of the 5 people I'd want to have a conversation with, because interview kind of almost have to have a format, even though it's loose.
yeah.
But me just talking
conversation.
about whatever, man, and, just weird, awkward silences at times and all of that.
I
Stop
wanted
to eat.
I wanted to be friends with Mos Def for a long time too. I don't know. why.
Yassine?
I didn't even know his name till like last year. I was like, what? Who is Yassine Bey?
Why you want to be friends with him?
I don't know for the longest time. And then we went in a mall in Boston once. I think it was Braintree, and like I actually saw him, and I was like, I can't. And I didn't say anything to him.
What happened? Your body just break down?
The person I was with knew that was like something I was obsessed with.
Yeah.
So like we looked up, and he looked at me, and I was like,
just shut down. Standby mode.
Hear like the window shut down.
Loser.
speaking of shutting down. Oh wait, you gotta do your people.
I don't have anything. Just the 5 people that I would want to
the
have.
5?
Will Smith, Tom Hanks, Jay-Z, Barack Obama, and damn, who was the 5th one? I can't remember the 5th. When I think of the 5th, I'll just shout it randomly.
So you don't want to talk to no women?
I was saying that
Why?
in my head. Like,
Women
you
ain't
don't want
cool?
to talk to
Why?
no females?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why?
You tell me. It's your list. You tell
You
me
want to
why.
talk to Oprah?
Oprah talks a lot already. No. I don't know. Just those gentlemen, like, for some reason, I just want to pick their brain because I'm such a fan of their work.
I would love to pick Master P's brain.
That's a different one. But he be dropping gems.
That's what I'm saying.
On Solange's album.
Yeah, that was
those
great.
skits. I mean, those interludes.
Yeah.
Whew.
Which I love that because I've been intrigued by him for a long time. And I'm like, I feel like Master P is very much underrated
Yeah.
and overlooked.
Yeah.
And he's literally one of the richest people in the fucking world.
Yeah,
Like,
from a mogul standpoint, like what he did, and I didn't get it as much when we were in high school because I wasn't feeling the music overall as much, but the volume in which they were putting music out, he's the guy. He's spearheaded that whole thing. That's a good one.
doesn't he own like a oil company or something? That's why he's like Boku stupid rich now.
I don't know, does it?
And he was rich enough to start a university.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, I just feel like there should be a Master P movie. Like, why isn't there a Master P
He's
movie?
working on it. A No Limit one. Yeah,
Is
he's
he?
working on something.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
yes. Is it going to talk about C. Murder going to jail?
I hope so. How can you not? Yeah, that'd be tight though. But I want like big budget. I want like them to actually put some resources behind it.
No, I wanted to have the glitter graphics.
You want the
No limit.
about it?
Yeah, I need a tank in the back, a grenade in the front. That would be amazing.
I love it. I love it.
I don't know how I got to Master P. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. We're gonna stay on music for a little bit because Drake's album came out. Oof. Okay, but okay, I love this. Jen sucked her teeth. Jen, you said you're a Drake fan.
I am a Drake fan.
So tell me why you sucked your teeth.
I haven't listened to the whole thing yet. I can't.
Yeah.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't.
I maybe got like 10 songs in.
Wow, that was even good.
And what happened, Darren? When you
By like the 9th song, I was like, what am I listening to? Like,
I don't understand how the side A and a side B to digital music.
there's no such thing. I think for the nostalgia, those who even understand what that
nostalgia's
means. I'm not. I don't.
I know you. I know you are like, this is dumb, but like, what?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just dumb.
One thing that bothered me, and I'll say, I listened to like a couple other tracks, like just hearing it on the radio.
Yeah.
And I find it odd how now he's talking about his son so very often in his songs.
You find it odd?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't expect that nonsense?
Not
His
that I didn't
PR
expect
people?
it, but it's like, I guess.
Yeah,
his
speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just like, it's like, come on. Like I was talking to Chris, Barbara Chris,
Yeah.
about it. And we were just saying like, okay, so you got called out if you're really trying to protect your son from the world and all that garbage. Like, continue not to say anything about it.
It would have just faded away at some point.
What if? But now he want to be on every try and kiss my son goodnight. Like, shut up. Like,
That was good.
Darren gets spicy. I don't even gotta have no slander for Drake.
That's just funny.
But I'll say one thing though, Drake, he can rap. So all the shit that I talk, like he can rap.
That's the thing that was annoying.
Yeah, he can rap. But I feel like his album, when his and I've always had an issue with his tone, his vocal tone or his lyrical tone. And it's like that
for
throughout
all the songs.
Yeah, so like it's not enough changing in I don't know, cadence
Like
or the
pitch
tone or
or-
you know, so
yeah.
it's like I get in a lull and I'm like I get
It's
bored.
you go deaf to
That's
it.
how I,
Yeah.
and I'm not even trying to be funny. That's what J. Cole does to me.
You know, it's funny. I had to take a break from Drake and I listened to J. Cole.
God bless.
How did you stay awake?
Counter blow. Counter blow.
That's bad. If the upbeat upbeat option to Drake is J. Cole, God damn, that's a horrible review.
Oh my
Holy
Yeah, I was just like,
shit.
I can't do. I will say that track that he got with Michael, although I wasn't a fan that he put Michael on that.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, he got a couple of joints. He does have a couple of joints on there. But it's And then when you get to the B side, I had to flip the tape over.
I know. I'm like, do you take the CD out if you even play CDs? What do you do then?
What you do is you flip your phone
Right,
over when the B side starts, and so, and it's like a lot of tunes for women, and I don't know, man.
I
Like,
saw a meme yesterday where it was like side A, it was him with a do-rag on, and side
Yes.
B was with the bonnet.
with a
Yeah.
bonnet.
Yeah.
And I can't do like a whole, singy, sentimental, girly Drake. And then he has that sound that's on what's the song that he put out?
Does that fake Afrobeat shit?
No, the Nice for What. So at the end he has like that Louisiana bounce to it. He has like another song that has that similar bounce on the album. So I'm like, okay, I don't know. Album to album, I guess you pick a sound from somewhere that you want to use. It's weird. I'm still trying to figure out where he's going musically in his career, but I feel like his sound is the same over the albums. Like it still sounds like there isn't much evolution outside of him being Jamaican or being African or being from Louisiana. Like other than that, like it just sounds the same sonically to me. I don't know. Maybe it's the using the same producers or whatnot. I don't know. That's all I got. No heavy slander. Darren did it for me.
Isn't that shit like 27 tracks?
It's a lot.
It's like 25 tracks.
I couldn't listen
that's
straight through.
You know what? Because Kanye coming out with 5 albums,
We were
5
complaining
weeks in a
about-
row with
yeah.
7 songs, except for
Yeah.
Tiana's having 8.
Yeah.
At the beginning, you're right. We were like,
It's
oh,
too
come
short.
on. But
Nas
by
with
the
short
5th one, I
album.
was like, you know what? Anything more than 7 tracks, I wouldn't be able to handle 5 albums.
Yeah.
So now I'm used to a 20-minute album,
Yeah.
and you want to come out with this
Like a
trilogy.
2 hour, right?
Like, I got a job, B. I
was
can't be
like,
sitting around
God
listening to
damn,
your
right?
shit all day.
I drove to Boston. I
Eh.
was sitting there like I couldn't make the whole drive listening to him.
Wow.
Yeah.
I could not.
And you know what's crazy? I listened to Chris Brown's entire project straight through at least 6 times. And that's like 50-something
That's
tracks.
a long ass.
Damn.
You listened to the whole thing?
Multiple times.
Wow.
And I couldn't make it through Drake's like all the way through without switching to something else for a little bit.
You know what's funny? Long albums are just too much.
So what's long to you nowadays?
Now, 25 tracks is long. Unless you're putting out, like when Pac came out with All Eyes on Me, it was a double disc CD.
Yep.
That shit was everything.
Yep.
Wasn't that the first double disc?
No.
What was the first double disc?
I'm sure there's some other one. Some hip hop historian will correct us, but I'm sure there's a double disc before that. It wasn't the first.
I feel like it might have been.
Keep
Cool.
talking. I'll do my Googles.
I got it.
Yeah.
Darren got it.
But you know, and you could tell when artists came up with double CDs back in the day that they really took their time to
Yep.
pick 30 really good songs. They worked on this album for like 3 years.
Yep.
Now they're putting out albums so fast that if you give me 30 songs, it's gonna be just 30 songs that could have been on a mixtape. Like they don't all need to be put out there.
Right. And it's funny. I met up with Gus. Shout out to Gus. What up, brother? He tunes in. He says what up to y'all.
Hey,
And he said, we talked about the same thing. You can tell that the same quality or time isn't being put into the projects. Jay-Z's verse.
Ooh. Pause.
What happened?
DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince
They had a double album?
were the first ones to release a hip hop.
In the
double
mic there.
album. Sorry, they were the first ones to release a hip hop double album in 1988.
What was the name of the
Wow.
album? He's the rapper, I'm the DJ?
Yep,
wow, they had a double disc.
which is amazing.
I didn't know that
they
was
came
a
out that-
double.
I didn't know they had
Huh.
that many songs.
Because I remember seeing that album cover. He's the rapper, I'm the DJ. But
Not the one where he's leaning on the car.
nah, there's 2 of them. Both of them are on the covers, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can't. Darren, what's the cover look like? He's
Sorry,
searching.
I'm looking at the
The way
Wikipedia,
Jen
like-
is just looking at you.
Because I was like, you start googling something else.
No, I like went into the Wikipedia. All right, so let me look at this. Go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah, so that's anything below 25. I don't even know where we left
I
off.
mean, it
but-
depends on the person.
So like Jay-Z and Beyonce's album, 9 tracks, that was short to me because I enjoyed the album and I was like, damn, I kind of want a little bit more. So I think it's how much, like it depends on how much you're enjoying it. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
I think it depends on how much you're enjoying the album. So,
Because I was excited for Migos to come out with a triple disc, and I was excited for Ray Shremmer to come out with a triple disc, and both of them came out. I haven't listened to either one straight through, and I liked both acts' previous music. Like
Yeah.
I listened to Ray Shremmer's albums, Migos Culture, love that album.
they came out with a triple album?
Culture 2 is a triple CD.
I ain't listened to the whole thing. Oh shit. All right.
That's long. Actually, no, I'm lying. Is it? I think each one of them has a disc, but then they had that other album that they had with all the people on their label or whatever.
Oh, shit.
That's definitely like a double, triple disc.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, people just cranking music out, and I don't know if it's about the quality as much, or just getting
The
stuff
quantity,
out to be able to
just
tour.
throwing it out.
So it's kind of unfortunate because we're suffering, and some of the kids don't know any better because that's what they're used to. The they got the beat that's popping, the trap beat, and something
Which I'm
with
sick
some
of.
with some
Everybody else is sick of it.
Instagram caption lyrics, and then they're good for that album cycle for however long they listen to an album these days. So yeah, it kind of sucks. But with what you guys can remember from the albums this year so far, what are like y'all top 3 or top 5 if you can think of them?
I mean, I don't really
That's
care
some
for
good music
albums.
came out this year.
Yeah, so I'll start because I was thinking about it earlier. I got, and this is in no particular order, just albums that I've enjoyed this year. Did Nipsey come out this year? Woof! Nipsey Hussle, Victory Lap, goddamn. Jen, thanks for reinforcing that I listened to that album. Royce the 5'9", The Book of Ryan,
I still haven't heard it.
such a good album. J. Cole, K.O.D. And I think this is, I struggle with this, but I really enjoyed Tiana's album, so I gotta throw that in there. And
Why do you struggle with that?
because it's almost like a tie between Tiana, Pusha, and Jay and Beyonce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know who to throw where, but those are like the albums that I've played the most this year so far.
I don't really do albums like that. I do like
Trash.
You do.
No, I do like mixtapes and like not mixtapes, like SoundCloud shows and stuff like that. But since chilling with YouTube as much as we have been, that Kendrick, the Black Panther one,
That's what I was thinking.
I really like that one.
That was this year, huh?
Obviously the J. Cole one.
Hey.
Obviously, J. Cole. Now you're reaching.
No, I'm not reaching.
Don't do that.
I
Don't
like
do
J.
that.
Cole.
There's a lot of people that echo that sentiment on this album.
And what's the other one I've been listening to? Actually, I've been listening to that new Jay-Z and Beyonce a lot. I like the first track a lot.
It's a good
This
album
summer.
this summer.
Summer,
It's a good
yeah.
album.
I feel like it has like the vibe to the album is like very different from the trap world that we're in now. So
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
Even though they dive in it with ape shit and all of that, it's still like a
It's still different.
do this, right? If you argue with your wife, I know it doesn't happen, but if you ever get in an argument with your wife, listen to that album. It's gonna make you be like, "Oh, fine, let me go. Fine, I guess it's not that serious. I challenge you.
All right.
If you're getting a little spat,
Yeah.
go listen to the album. You'll fix things.
All right.
Shout out to the Carters, Jen. Albums.
Oh,
Yo, what's wrong with this?
Yo, she was just like, life is great. I'm so happy.
oh boy. That's so many. I feel like every month at least one gem came out.
Yeah.
I will say that for me, I consider all of these albums that Kanye came out with this year as one because they're also short. So to me, it's one cohesive project. So I'm
Good
gonna count
music compilation.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
Minus Big Sean, yeah, because
Right.
he should have had an album.
Oof.
If anybody was gonna have an album,
Yeah.
but I think him having Metro Boomin album, whatever.
What happened, Darren?
Just remember when I met Big Sean.
You met Big Sean?
Oh, he did.
At Vanity.
Yeah. What happened? I don't remember. He was cool.
Oh, that's right, because it was before he like blew up, kind of, and he came.
No, he was-
I mean, he was
pretty
out,
big.
but he wasn't this big.
He wasn't. Yeah. I just kept saying to myself like, he's just like a little, like a little twig. Like I don't
That's
know.
what you said about Big Sean,
Yeah, I didn't say it to him,
but I'm saying,
yeah,
it's Big Sean, and you called him a
he's-
twig. That's disrespectful.
he's not. I don't even want to say it like that. But
Yeah,
he's-
because that would have
he-
sounded funny.
Yeah, it would have.
He's a
I
short
mean,
guy.
he's cool.
Yeah.
You know, like dapped him up and everything. The funny part to me, and I was telling you about it afterwards, and I got why. But he's in the club, he's doing this thing, everybody's having a grand old time. Me, I'm like, his DJ's on my equipment, he's rapping on my mic. Pause.
Right.
Like,
Whoa. Whoa.
Good one.
Whoa.
pause it, yeah.
Oh, shit.
So like it's just like it's like a surreal moment. You know what I mean? Like it's like I
Right.
met Nina Sky and was like, oh shoot, like whatever.
Move your body, girl.
So I guess at some point they were like, okay, we got to get him out.
Yeah.
So me and Ray were like, all right, we're gonna see if we get a picture with him or whatever. And so we're walking out, and I was happened to be next to him. I was like, hey man, thank you for coming. Hey, cool, whatever. Dapped him up, and a minivan just appeared out of nowhere. He hopped in the back of it, the door, and he disappeared into the night. And I kept saying, like, was that a minivan? Like, he's Big Sean and he popped into like a minivan.
They gotta stay low.
I understood it, but at the time I was like, a fucking minivan?
Was it at least like it wasn't like
no, it was like a '98 like Dodge Caravan. And like it was one of the ones that they had to.
It's like wasn't even an automatic door.
I kept saying to myself, I was like, did that really happen? Like I looked at Ray, like, was that a minivan? He was like, yeah, shout out to Ray.
Literally,
That's
minivan.
funny. Oh,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Oh, that was a good one. Damn, I didn't mean
Don't do
that.
that.
I'm sorry to interrupt. So yeah,
I don't know what I was saying.
you were saying
neither.
Albert, Albert again.
Albert.
God damn it,
Who's
Albert.
What up, Albert?
Albert, I hit him up the other day. Matter of fact,
Oh, hi Albert. Your friend Darren's thinking about you.
yeah, apparently. So albums this year that you enjoyed.
Oh, there's so many.
Yeah, good music you consider like a compilation.
Yeah. Big Sean did have an album, Metro Booming. I like that one a
That
lot.
came out this. I didn't even listen to it yet.
That's a good one.
Worth listening to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't he have a regular album too this year?
Mm-mm.
Oh. I feel like Gucci had at least one good one this year. But I can't confirm or deny that.
Oh yeah, you are a street correspondent. You're like the trap queen. Yeah, let us know what the people listen to.
People listen to all kinds of stuff. You already said Black Panther soundtrack.
That Cardi album wasn't bad.
Oh
No,
yeah,
Cardi.
that did come out.
That is a good album.
Yeah. Cardi makes it. Yeah. Damn, my list is long.
Yeah, every time I find an album I like, I post it on Instagram. Let me scroll. Well, I don't know. A lot of good stuff came out.
Yeah, that's true.
I know I got some sleepers in here.
I complain about like some of the youngsters, but like overall, we've been getting some music. We've been getting some music.
Yeah, definitely.
Why is it? And I noticed this when Drake came out, and also when some of the other folks, like the polarizing artists, like the Coles, and even Kendrick to some extent, with some people who say he's not like a lyricist. Why is it?
Janelle Monáe, sorry.
Oh yes, Dirty Computer. Yeah. Why is it some people can't just be okay with folks having an opinion that's not the same as theirs? Like I see people going
It's not It's not how the word works.
That's wild to me. Jen sits right across from me to talking about she puts on J. Cole to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And
no,
I'm like, okay.
not even to go to sleep.
No, you don't want to give him no streams, no spins.
Then they gonna put me in a coma.
Wow.
And I won't fight her about it. I'm not gonna argue
You know
it.
why? Because you are civilized.
And music is subjective, right?
Yeah.
Right. We should all
Hashtag you is
understand that.
civilized.
Hashtag.
But no, but it's like I feel like it's the internet that fuels that I can say what I want and nobody's gonna say something to me that I can't run away
Until
from.
you've got to turn your location off.
Exactly.
Love it.
Exactly. Like, you know, like in person, they're not going to say that shit to you, or maybe they will, but in a different tone.
Right.
While online, there's that bold, they are courageous. So it's like, I think that has a huge, like, influence on it.
Yeah, because like people say, yo, I'm just not feeling the Drake project. Oh, you just a dick rider. You just dick riding Pusha T. Oh, because he don't got it, because he got a kid. No. Like, yo, no, I'm just saying, I just don't like it. Meanwhile, there's people on the other end of the spectrum. It's been out for 6 hours. You're calling it a classic. How's that a classic, my G?
It's the internet gives you that. I could say this.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird, and it's not like you get a Pulitzer Prize. It's not like you get, a free anything from the artist. Those are nice sneakers, Darren.
Are you holding your classic?
He is. It's you're just putting on a cape for the artist, like to no avail. Really, it's weird to me. It's weird. Like Jay-Z. I love Jay-Z. I love Hov.
Mm-hmm.
I can admit that I don't like Blueprint 2. I can admit that
Which one was Blueprint?
the double disc, his double disc. If it was
That
one
wasn't a Gift
album,
and the Curse, right?
yeah, Gift and the Curse.
Oh, I like that one.
Me too.
The whole thing? Really?
There's always. I feel like
That's
The
not the one
joint with
that-
Sean Paul?
I was-
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Nah,
Is
man.
there a song? Is New York on that?
Nah.
No.
All right, good. Cause that's easily my least favorite Jay-Z song.
Really?
Oh, song.
I always find like there's one song on there that I'm like, I hate this song,
Yeah.
but I'll listen to it.
Still, huh?
Yeah, I absolutely cannot stand Big Pimpin', and I know it sounds insane to say that.
You clearly have never poured champagne on a woman's back.
clearly,
While on a yacht.
she's like, you clearly haven't. I can attest this. When we go to Block Island Ferry, we can do
Big
that.
Pimpin' is a feeling, baby.
I know, but
What?
I cannot stand that song, but I know
What?
I can't see Darren really shimmying his shoulders
Nope.
though like that.
no shirt on.
Yeah,
the,
Darren
no.
wasn't in the club with
I'll just
us.
be this-
Darren wasn't
like-
partying at
He
the
wasn't at
parties
Barry's.
with us. Nah, man.
I had to drive by that damn Washington Trust again on the way here. I was mad.
Yeah, so I don't know, it's weird, man. Like, I can admit that Hove album was good, and I can even criticize my favorite MC of all time and be like,
Who that?
why is Jay-Z on a jet ski with a helmet on. You know what I'm saying? Like I could get
Yo, in that is me. We went. I saw that and I immediately thought I took Clarabelle go-kart. What was it, go-kart? Race car or whatever it was.
Okay.
She was Beyonce, like driving like a maniac.
Yeah.
And I was Jay-Z, like.
What is wrong with you?
I don't
What's
know.
wrong with Hov? What's wrong with my uncle? What's wrong with y'all?
Yo, Hov is worth way too much money.
So is Beyonce, but she went out there with a helmet on.
She younger.
She out there with one arm in the air, her hair just
going
chilling.
on.
Hov looks like. Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure the key is in the ignition.
Yo,
Probably.
yo.
Where's my fuel? How's the fuel?
Is
I have
it
my
good?
life vest on.
All right.
I have this protective layer just in case I skid into the. Did you see the picture?
Nah.
Oh,
I just kept seeing
I'm
people
gonna show
talk
it.
about it.
I got you,
Darren,
I
please
got
show
you,
it
I got you.
because okay, just like Hov and a lot of black people, I don't mess with the water.
Nope.
I do not. But me and Shorty went to Myrtle Beach. Check out the picture. See, he looks crazy. Does that look like the man that lost 92 bricks? Does that look like the man that lost 92 bricks? Is that him?
And listen, even if it was you in a different element, man.
I know, but
Yo,
I can say my
looks
uncle
like-
looks crazy, yo.
He looks like he's driving Miss Daisy across the Atlantic.
Hold on, Miss Daisy,
Yo.
the waves is coming.
Yo.
Like it looks
We gonna get
crazy.
to Africa.
But that's Hov and I love him, but I can still be like, yo, what are you doing?
It was funny. Somebody sent me a thing where it was like, it was.
I'm looking at it. Hold on.
Yo,
It was
ladies
like
and gentlemen,
4
please look
pictures.
the picture up if you haven't seen it.
It was like 4 pictures of Jay-Z doing regular shit, and the caption was like, he just looks funny doing anything. And the person sent it to me. I'm like, you know what's funny? I actually remember posting when Blue Ivy was born,
Yeah.
a picture of Hov holding her.
It look awkward.
And I actually looked up the picture and found it.
Oh, boy.
Like, he looks like, I don't know. It looks like he's smuggling a baby.
He's too used to stashing them bricks, you know what I'm saying?
He looks like he's holding on for dear life in this picture. Like,
Yo, it's so bad. And I love Hov. I was me and Shorty were jet skiing. We went to yeah, that looks crazy. Yeah, he looked like he about to drop Blue. Damn, Hov. Me and my
He's
lady.
gripping the diaper.
No, I look. Come on. What is? Anyways, it looks like a claw. So, we were in the middle of the Atlantic on jet skis. I don't know what's in the ocean. I think a whale is gonna grab my foot. All I had on
what?
a whale. Cause look, Darren, we don't know what's in the ocean. Giant squids terrify me. I am terrified
All
of.
things?
Have you seen a picture of
No,
giant
I'm saying
squid?
a lot of things terrify me, but you said that specifically, like
Yeah,
of
like-
all the marine life,
Yes.
giant squids.
giant
is it.
I don't
Squids
care
are gonna
about
get
sharks
you.
because I've seen sharks
do you
enough
mean
to.
you don't care about
No, because I've
sharks?
seen them a lot, right? They kind of normalize giant sharks, right? Jaws, even though it kills people and shit. I know what a shark looks like, right? Okay. If you see a picture of a giant squid, a dead giant squid on a boat or on a beach or something or in the water, it is terrifying. It is the tentacles and all that. It scares me. That's
you
because it's
caption
one of the
this?
unknown wonders.
I don't know what to put for a caption.
It's one of the unknown wonders of the ocean. We don't know what's in the ocean. So we're in the middle of the ocean, and I'm scared, but I'm not gonna wear a helmet, Darren. I'm on a jet ski. There's water.
No,
a
listen.
helmet?
Listen,
A helmet?
I have no excuse for it, but
Have
I
you
know
ridden a
that's
jet ski
me.
before?
I have. I loved it.
You gonna wear a helmet?
No,
Why not?
I might.
You dress?
Yeah, like whoosh.
Jen,
But-
have you rode a jet ski before?
The fuck?
Never mind. Wait, so we're in the process of posting a picture on Instagram. It's usually a group effort.
a caption. That's what she put.
And Jen and Jen put a caption up that's pretty clever. Check out our Instagram page right now if you have Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, I'm sorry because this is a lot
Follow
of
us. Follow us on
going
Instagram. PLSDLTHIS.
Oh man,
Good one.
way off on a tangent. I'm sorry, but yeah, Hov looks nuts, and I can admit that as a fan. Why can't people admit when shit's just not good? People are defending the hiding baby shit. Hey, hiding baby thing. Like even
Hiding
though
what baby?
Drake, not talking about his kid. Even though I don't care, I can care less. But it's funny for Pusha T to be the one to deliver that news to the world. But like people are like, so what does he owe you? He don't have to say. And these are the same people that be like all in everybody else's business. You know what I'm saying? Or like, come on, with all that shit. I don't know. Like, be real. Be real. They don't care. They're not giving you money, fans. Just
Who would have
be
been a
real.
better person to announce it?
Nobody. Because the way it happened, it had to have been
Yeah,
in
yeah,
rap.
it was
Like
nobody-
imagine she came out and was on a talk show and said it. It's not. It doesn't hit as hard. It doesn't hit
Is
as
there a
hard.
worse way?
Worse.
Worse than a diss track?
Worst way I think would be her getting. No. I think it would have been another rapper claiming the child. And then it coming out later after the other rapper was out with the child that it was actually Drake's kid. Woof.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, that's much.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would have been worse than
That
it
made my
just tried.
shoulder
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That would have been. Oof.
Ugh.
Yeah, no. God forbid.
All right.
Jesus. Where
That
we
got
at?
dark.
Yeah. That got dark. But yeah, no, it's been some decent music. So, but there isn't a summer song yet, though. There isn't like a
People
summer.
keep trying
record.
to act like "Boot Up" is the song.
Well, they got
But
that
it's not a
remix.
party
Have you guys
record.
heard the
I don't get
remix?
it. Did you ever seen that shit at the party? People just.
I don't go out.
I'm like, what?
It's a good record, but I'm not. It's not something that you could play
It's not an
anywhere.
anthem. It's
Yeah, it's not an anthem.
Don't tell them that.
Everybody
It's not an anthem. We said it.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's an anthem. Good song though. Good record. You mentioned the remix. I didn't hear it. People talking about
Yeah, it's all right.
Nicki Minaj is on drugs. What's going on?
You know what's
I
funny?
haven't
It's the
heard
second
either.
time today I've talked about this.
What's going on with her? I haven't seen her post anything.
Apparently Joe Budden interviewed Meek, and Meek was saying how a girl introduced him to drugs and blah blah blah.
Oh.
And I guess Joe Budden basically is saying that the girl was Nicki Minaj. And so he's like watching a video or something, and he's like, look at her and how she's acting.
I heard that on his podcast today,
Yeah, that.
but I didn't see the video of her opening the gifts when he was talking about she was like acting weird.
Oh, I didn't see that. My thing is, I've been noticing recently that in her performances, she looks kind of erratic. I just thought she was trying too hard
Yeah.
to do that. I'm the best rapper. Watch me. La, la, la.
Yeah.
But if somebody says it's drugs, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense too.
Yeah, something looked weird. Where'd she perform recently? It was like
Saturday Night
MTV or
Live.
something.
She was at the BET Awards maybe, but she was also on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, something looked weird with the BET joint when I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make any accusations, but something looks off. How was the verse on the Boot Up?
I didn't
remix?
hear it.
Oh,
I heard it was.
you just like to mention stuff.
Well, I was hoping that one of you guys heard it. and could talk
No,
about
I'm
it.
not reaching for a Nicki Minaj
And
record.
Quavo.
Yeah, it's a weird combination
That was
for an
such-
R&B
That
record.
was good. That was a good. And Quavo.
That shit don't make no sense.
Ad libs over LMAO. What's her
But I
name?
do this again.
LMI?
We're not doing this again.
I don't know. What's her name?
Dada, boot up, skirt.
Skr. Oh my god! But yeah, I don't know.
Mama.
Mama.
Let's do. Let's keep doing that. I like it.
No, do not.
Yeah.
Is she gonna do it when you're talking? No,
fine.
don't. No, it's not fine, Darren. Don't accept this baby.
Jen, don't accept it. All right.
No, don't accept her.
Hey, I saw this weird thing, guys. Do you guys put salt on your watermelon?
I never heard of such things.
Nor I.
Who does that?
I've never done it, but I can see why people would do it.
Why?
Because they like the sweet and salty combination.
So dumb.
Have you done it though?
I have not.
You should try it.
I will.
I had
not.
watermelon today.
You should try it.
I'll try it.
I
if
had a
somebody does it.
delicious watermelon yesterday. I pride myself in being able to pick a really good watermelon.
Oh.
How do you go to pick watermelon? Like in the supermarket or like a vineyard?
No, no, there's no vineyard around here, Ben.
You can't plant in the beach.
Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry.
No, we just go to the store and pick. Find the best one of the litter.
What's your? Do you flick it?
Find the best one in
All
the
right.
litter.
Got it.
We were just
Slap
talking
that
about
ass.
today,
Go ahead,
too.
man.
Huh?
Because I squeeze a cantaloupe and then someone else said they knock on it. And I said, that's a good technique.
You're trying to hear how much like water there's inside. The more water, the sweeter it is. Also, if it has a like a big like the longer it's sitting, the better it is.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
if it has like a pale spot on it,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
I've never purchased a watermelon in the store before.
What?
So
I just-
what?
What? So you
Y'all just eat watermelon in the house? It's usually like for a cookout.
you don't eat watermelon at home? I just told you I had some.
Right? You clearly.
What?
I'm
clearly-
violating.
Yeah, man.
Y'all just have
You
watermelon?
never go food shop and be like,
Not once.
Yo.
Really?
I swear, no matter what the season, I'm like a robot when I go to the supermarket. I get the same shit and then I leave. I'm in and out of there in like 15 minutes. Watermelon? No, I don't
Oh my
like watermelon.
God.
Yo, listen. I went
And then I gotta cut it? I don't know.
It's so-
Just
I went-
liquid everywhere.
You
Nah.
gotta cut it right, man.
Oh, so you know what?
Let's-
So
no,
I,
no,
went,
no,
I went
Jen,
to
no.
the
Don't do
plaza and where the supermarket is, and every time I kept seeing people leaving with these little tiny basketball size, not even basketball,
Yeah,
like
the small ones.
yeah,
Yeah.
watermelons. I'm like, why is everybody buying these dumbass little ass watermelons?
There's mini
Nope.
watermelons?
Yeah, I don't know how
What
they
the
grow.
What lab are they making that in?
Right?
It's definitely seedless, so it's definitely from a lab. So when I went to go do my grocery shopping, and I went and they had the little tiny watermelons at the front for $1.99. I said, well, how could you resist? It's like a puppy of fruit.
Yeah, it's like
And it's cantaloupe size.
Yeah.
Because I got a cantaloupe too. And then I had the two of them sitting on my table in my kitchen for a few days, getting to know each other, getting ripe. And then I put them in the fridge because I'm like, yo, I don't want no hot ass fruit.
yeah.
I let it sit in the fridge for a day and I cut them bitches up, bruh.
Is it good?
I'm going to cut them.
Can you guys bring me fruit?
Yeah, I got you. Next time we go shopping.
Yeah, watermelon in the crib. If it's not a cookout, that's weird to me. I've never
No.
done that.
Well, when my mom did her cooking class, cutting fruits and vegetables into cool shapes was one of her things she had to do for homework.
Like flowers and stuff?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So she had to take a watermelon and make it into a fruit basket.
Oh wow. That is talent.
Yeah, so she can cut a pineapple, which I never thought about. How is that a thing until she had to do it? I'm like, yeah, how do you cut a pineapple?
It's a bit difficult.
Yeah, she can
I
do
feel like I won't stop until I get all the brown off of it. And that's
I see like filleting.
It's
it
like
at
you're
that
wiping your
point.
ass.
Okay, Jen. So,
it is.
so I came across this thing.
It is.
So I came across this thing. It got nothing to do with what we were talking about, but
Naturally.
I thought it was interesting, and maybe Jen, you could speak to this.
Oh boy.
So here's a scenario that I've been in, but not this exact scenario, but something along the lines of miscommunication.
What's the scenario? Here we go, yo.
Old thought reference. So here's a scenario.
Okay.
Plans date for tomorrow. This is a guy and girl scenario. Guy. So is 8 cool? Girl. 8 is great. Just send me the location tomorrow and I'm there. Okay. Day of dates. Guy at 6 p.m. Hey, here's the location. See you there. Girl replying immediately. You didn't text me all day, so I thought we weren't going anymore.
What?
So today's Thursday. I text a young lady, yo, we linking up tomorrow. She's with it. I'm like, all right, tomorrow I'm going to give you the information to what we're doing.
Yeah.
Tomorrow comes.
No, I got it.
It gets until 6 p.m. The gentleman sends the information. So it's no longer, so it's before the time. We say we're going to link at 8. I send you the information at 6. Young lady says, you didn't talk to me all day or you ain't hit me all day, so I thought we weren't going.
But why?
This happens, you know.
It does. It does.
In the world?
Yes.
Yeah.
This
One of the reasons why I'm happy I'm not single anymore.
Yeah, so it does. I'm not okay, women. I'm not stereotyping. I'm not saying it's all of y'all, but there's been situations where, well, I didn't hear from you all day. Yeah, but I told you we were linking at 8, and I'm sending you information before 8. What's
Why
wrong?
didn't she hit him up before that time? If
And
it
say
was,
we still good or whatever, right?
why would you make that assumption?
Now, when I saw that on the Twitter, I looked in the comments because you got to check to see what other women's is validating, and they're like, yes, he didn't say a word all day. I need time to do my hair, my makeup, all this stuff.
But
she's not in the wrong.
But we confirmed. The plan was confirmed. I just
How
didn't
long
tell
did it
you
take
where
to
we
get
were
ready
going.
to go on a date?
There's people that take
You know
some
what?
time.
Then you know what? Then you know what? He lucked out because if you
Word.
trying to hit up a girl who takes more than 2 hours to put some damn shoes on, that's a problem.
Yeah, no, and you dodge a huge bullet when
Yeah.
you see that right up front. Yeah, no, that's right. So I thought you were gonna like defend the women.
No, that's crazy. No, that's nuts. That's
Yeah.
like saying I gave, like, what? Like,
I'm confusion.
like when people give their timesheet on a Monday, but they get paid on Thursday. On Thursday, they don't go, oh, you didn't say nothing about my check all week, so I didn't think I was getting paid.
Right,
Exactly.
exactly.
Like, what?
Now that's just some of the stuff that goes on in the man-woman
And I just
sphere.
want to clarify by saying I'm also irrational. I've done irrational
I'm
shit.
also
I don't
irrational.
want anybody else to think, oh, she's trying to act cool for school. No, I'm also part of the sisterhood, but that shit's dumb.
So no defense.
Nah, bruh.
Yeah,
Well,
Nah.
so, but you know
Take
the,
that goofy shit out of here.
the unfortunate thing though, guys, especially if you're still interested in the young lady, you have to. You know what?
You have to- yeah,
that's
yeah,
on
you have to
me.
take the hit.
I'll do better with my communication skills, and I'll hit you earlier.
Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it,
Oh, see, she's flip flopping.
and I see. Okay, I can see how that could happen.
Why do you see it now? Because I apologized, and the apology sound familiar.
No, because listen, I still think it's crazy and dumb. Like if you need 6 hours of time or confirmation, then 6 hours before 9 o'clock, you could also hit the guy and be like, "Yeah, we still going because I gotta get something to wear, or whatever."
Right.
So that's still dumb.
Yeah,
But some chicks, once again, I'm not claiming this kind of crazy. I have my own kind of crazy. Will be like, oh, well, that's just a good indication of how he's gonna communicate in the future. So what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
it's still dumb,
Yeah.
but I can see how some people would think that's logic.
yeah, no, that's real. That's real. And he probably ain't send no good morning text. You gotta send a good morning text the day of the date.
Yeah, at least. I mean,
You gotta
it's
say
fucking
good morning.
courteous.
Yeah, fellas, you gotta say good morning.
Say good morning.
I've been on that side. of things before.
Many
course you have.
Many a times.
You don't even know how to talk regular. Never mind to say like extra shit.
You're right. But
money, baby.
How are you?
Oh,
I'm wearing my classics.
What you have for breakfast?
But I will say,
alone.
like, like if we make plans for like, let's meet up for dinner after work. She knows the type of person I am that I'm either gonna forget to say anything about it or to confirm. So she'll be like, "Hey, we still on for tonight." She'll say that midday.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if there was a time where she would wait till like the end of the day and be like, "Well, you never hit me up, so I didn't think we were going anymore." And I feel like I've had this thought in my head, so therefore it's happened.
Yeah, it's a weird space to be in.
Have you been?
Yeah. Yeah, not like that, but like, all right, yeah, we're gonna link up tomorrow. I'm gonna come through or whatever, and then you reach out and be like, hey, yeah, so I'm gonna be there in like 30 minutes. Oh, I didn't think we were doing anything.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? When did I cancel? I never canceled.
But in a situation like that, with such a short window of time.
But you knew.
Yeah, but did you say tomorrow we'll do 8:00 and then 7:30? Yeah, like I'll be there in half an hour.
Yeah.
All right. No, because on the flip side, there's dudes who'll be like, yeah, tomorrow, like around 8:00, and then you're sitting there waiting 10:30. And now, now this fool's like, all right, I'm on my way.
No,
like,
that's foul. Yeah,
like,
that's foul.
No, the fuck you're not. So that's why I was asking if it's within the window of what you said.
Within the window. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Now, fellas who do that, you gotta do better. That's foul.
That's ridiculous.
You can't be late. You can't.
And then be confused when she says, I thought we weren't getting together no more.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's different.
That's why I was clarifying.
Yeah, I can't defend that.
I can't defend that, so we have something common.
Yeah, no, I hate the man-woman thing. Is something else. I can ask you a lot of questions.
Ask.
Uh-oh.
Go
You
ahead.
shacked up before marriage.
See.
Uh-oh.
Did you guys have a joint account then?
No.
Like how soon?
We got a joint account when we were wedding planning.
Which makes sense. Okay.
And I think so. It's funny that comes up because another couple asked her about that. So I really think it boils down to like the couple.
Yeah.
I think in some cases it's great if like me, I'm shitty with bills. I'm shitty with money. So having that joint account makes me accountable for it. So I'll know like if money's going in, I can't just throw money out of it without her seeing it.
Yeah.
On the other side of that, if you go with your finances and you guys are able to have that, and I hate this word, communication.
Why do you hate
Because
a word that's just,
At least you can say it.
good one, Jen. Yeah, if you have that communication where you're able to say, hey, I'll take care of this, you take care of that, da-da-da-da-da-da,
yeah.
then I don't think a joint account is necessary.
Yeah.
But it does help. There are like big benefits to it.
And that's if you're, so you said when you were planning for your wedding, so you guys were already on the path of being a union, a for real legal union.
But I do think there's instances where it's kind of like excuse me, my bad. It's kind of like a good stepping stone for the relationship, if you will. I know. I'm probably gonna get
Stepping out of the relationship.
Oh yeah, word.
Like it. Like both parties kind of get to see how each other operate. You know what I mean? Like so again, I'll put us on the chopping block, if you will. That's when she found out how shitty I am with money.
Oh, y'all never had a money conversation before?
We've had conversations, but again, it was my joint account, my bank account, and her bank account. And then when we got our bank account, like a lot of shit came up. And it was like, oh, so you're this type of shitty person. Luckily, I have a good woman who was like, let's work on it. Let's figure it out together. And then it graduated to where we are now. So I feel like stuff like that is helpful rather than us having our own separate accounts, doing whatever, and then like knee deep into it. It's like, oh, like you're really shitty with money.
Yeah. You guys still have a joint account?
Yeah.
Is that mainly for like bills and stuff? But then you have your own account.
I have my own personal. Okay. She has her own personal. We have a joint.
So this is a good segue into that thing that we were reading. I'll give a generalized version of it, where you and your partner have a joint account and you put more money into it than they do.
I forgot about this.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
too.
and you're not sweating the fact that you put more money into it. You're fine with it. And then one day your partner decides to take a large sum of some of the money out to pay for something that they want without consulting you. Now what? You're already married.
Yeah. So my bigger question in that whole thing was when he asked like, "Is this ground for divorce?"
So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if it was a real life example, but there's an actual example.
Can you read it?
Yeah, I got it here. This is the gentleman in the relationship. I lived at home for 2 years and managed to save up to $20,000 in my savings. I've been married for about 3 years and brought it up to $45,000. Brought, not bought. My wife, my wife put in $5,000 to bring it up to $50,000. Recently, she went behind my back, took out all $50,000 out of the savings account, and used it to pay off her student loans. Needless to say, I'm furious over it. Yes, I understand marriage is not about one person, but seeing as how I alone put $45,000 in, the least she could have done was consult with me before making such a big decision. Now I'm considering a divorce. What do you guys think I should do? That's crazy.
So crazy, but I'm considering divorce. Like, that's why I'm not sure.
Defend her, Darren.
I can't defend her because she was wrong no matter how you put it. Did she pay off her student loans or did she like pay a chunk?
Darren, it's $50,000.
Did she pay? So okay, right. So I know, but I have to ask that question.
It's like you just narrated my thoughts. I was like, the fuck? Who cares if she's out of debt? This ain't about her.
So when you're a team, when you're married, you're a team together, whatever. Again, like I'm that shitty one in between the two of us financially. So when we got together and we put our money together, we ended up paying bills together.
Yeah.
And I felt bad, like we had like bills, but some of the bills that I had, she put her money towards. And like, okay, here you go, let's take care of this.
In agreement. You didn't take her money to
No,
pay your
And
I
she gave it to you.
Yes.
Well, I mean, she volunteered it.
Yeah.
Is
Right.
what I should
Let's
say,
do
not
it.
gave it to you. But in this situation, it would be you going,
Yeah.
well, shit, she got this money in this
So
joint
let me
account.
take it and pay my bill.
I got this credit card I got paid
And
off.
it took him 5 years to build up to the $45,000.
So then it's beyond money. It's trust now.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is this the same? Do I even know who you are that you would do this without even talking to me?
Yeah. So
Because like you said, you even though once again she volunteered it and you didn't take it, even that was you was kind of like, okay, you know, like do you know how much you have to not give a fuck
Right. Oh,
to be like, nah, he ain't gonna miss this.
yo, she put $5,000 in on $45,000.
We don't even gotta talk about it.
yeah, you still have money. You're still on the money. Like
5 years to build. You know how
I
hard
know.
it is to save that
I
kind of
know,
bread?
Yeah, I've never done it.
And then
so.
for somebody just
yeah, I've never. Me neither.
and then for somebody to just take, oh yeah, thank you, like in an instant, and it's gone.
Yeah.
5 years worth.
Yeah.
You could have had plans to like, I'm gonna use this as an investment towards this or anything.
You could have took a year off work if you really wanted to work that money properly.
Live on a budget and just to figure out what you want to do next in life. Anything. That's a lot. Like if you have that and minimal debt, like you're almost you're in a position to just
Do something.
derail for a little bit and just figure shit out.
Yeah.
He probably had less than minimal debt if you can save up the money.
Yeah.
Because if you had debt, you'd be paying towards your debt
Absolutely.
and saving money.
Absolutely.
So if you had enough to do both, that means your debt's pretty much taken care of.
So Darren, you wouldn't consider divorce?
It would. So again, I go back to trust.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, obviously trust is broken. Can it be repaired? And that's
That's
where
the
I don't
problem.
know. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in a position where I broke trust, and
That like that?
no, but you know,
Are there
broken trust is broken trust.
There aren't levels to this broken trust thing?
Nah.
No?
Trust is broken. Trust is broken.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. So if
But that shit sucks because you don't trust him and you're broke.
yeah, I mean, there's the aftermath
you're
of
angry
it, of the
and don't trust him.
You're starting from scratch.
Like that's a whole different. And the fact that he even has the composure to say,
let me ask.
she should. I'm more mad that she didn't consult with me.
Yeah.
Yo, like, do I still have to get you Christmas and birthday gifts? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm married to you.
Yo, Bib's mad petty, yo.
No, Darren. Yo, fam.
I get it.
Yo, imagine she did this and her birthday's next month. Yo, fam, tell me you're going to buy her something nice,
no,
though.
but there's a bigger problem there. Like,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So again, I mean, like, nothing can move forward until we handle this idea of the trust. With
So
the
do you take her
broken
to
trust.
court?
You can't.
You going to sue your wife?
You can't. She's on the account.
What do you do?
She had the right to the money.
They're not giving the money back.
No, there's no
Sally
way.
Mae ain't giving that
Exactly.
bread
Yeah.
back. Damn.
Damn.
So-
son, that's depressing.
Would I consider divorce? Probably not right away.
You just doing it.
I would have to like stew for a while to see like again like broken trust.
It's broken trust.
It's broken
Hashtag.
trust, but it can be repaired.
Hashtag.
Trust could be repaired. I mean, like
Only way she could pay it is to bring me back my bread.
I would
Run
have
me
to,
my money,
I mean,
honey.
If she was just like I paid it, like so what? It's our money, our money. Like I fuck you.
Imagine if she had attitude.
Yeah, attitude, but okay, then
You know she's gonna have an attitude.
Then I would be like, all right, so yeah, like I can't do this with you. But if it was like I'm really sorry, like maybe she was playing, like maybe she like being vindictive about it. But if she was just like, you know, like we're together, you know, we're supposed to be a team, and I was paying this bill so we could do this, and like, not to say like I wouldn't be like, oh, okay, great, but at least I'm seeing where you're coming from. And I can begin to process it. Like, how do I repair this? How do you repair this? Like, let her know, like, yo, you broke trust.
Yeah.
Like, more than the money. Like, this is our relationship. Now I can't trust you with shit.
Yeah.
So how do I move forward?
Yeah, so joint accounts I'm a fan of, but you're not going to, all my money ain't going to be
I
in
mean,
there.
I mean, and that's why you have those type of conversations. Like, again, like when we joined the account, it was like, all right, so let's see what we have. And then she found out what a ball of shit I am financially. And she was like, God damn. All right. this is what we're gonna do going forward. I need you to do bop, 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 bop.
Yeah.
And if I was serious about it, that's what I did. But if I was just like, she has this much money, boom, I could easy.
Crazy to me. That's so crazy to me.
It is.
Oh.
But it's like I mean, that's the world we live in. That's why if you people who are thinking about getting married or with a partner that you're thinking about getting serious with, like, again, I hate the word communication, but communicate about everything and everything, every little thing that you can think of, because especially if it's not important to you, if it's important to them.
Word.
Or vice versa. If it's important to you and they think it's not important to them, then you're like, oh, it's not that big of a deal because he doesn't really care about it. No. Talk.
Jesus.
Because a lot of things could come up. Like a situation like this, like if he had that conversation, like, yo, you got this much of debt, maybe let's make a game plan on how to pay that off. But
she done just we got 50,000. We oh my God.
oh, maybe I don't know.
That hurts my head.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's tough.
I can't. That's too heavy for me. That's
Jen,
too
would
heavy.
you consider divorce if a guy did that to you? All right.
You okay, Jen?
I'm trying to think of, and I shouldn't say this because it's gonna sound ridiculous, but like, I could think of a lot less things a guy would do that maybe at least consider divorce.
Really?
So you're saying this is for sure?
Well, I mean, I would at least consider it.
Yeah.
What
I don't know.
Consider divorce after them leaving the toilet seat.
I was gonna say, like, what's the lowest thing that, not lowest,
I
but
ain't never
like
been
what's
married,
the most?
so I don't know.
All right.
But because I'm already kind of, and I hate to say this, 'cause I'm a hopeless romantic, and I always wanted to get married. But now seeing all the things people have gone through and stuff, it's like, I don't know. Would I really want to get married?
See, I feel like that's just an opportunity for you to be smarter about like, what you get yourself into.
That's true.
Like, I've been through 2 marriages, and like seeing all the mistakes I made in the first one or that were made in the first one
Makes you better at the
me
second
go.
one.
Yeah, it makes me go like, I probably.
So I should have a second run at it. I should do it, try it out.
I'm not.
Dip my toe in the
No,
water
but
and then try it again.
Just put the tip
But
in.
Whoa, wait.
but you learn from other people's like mistakes, and I hate to say it like that, especially when it comes to marriages.
Yeah, a lot of people, the mistake was getting married.
Mm.
Not all, but there's
No,
some
we can
people who
understand
they just look like, why did you do that to yourself? You
Yeah.
look so miserable.
Mm-hmm. But you see that, and you like, I know what miserable looks like. Now I know what miserable Darren looks like, and I know when I start to get there, then there's a big problem that needs to be checked.
If I ever look miserable when I get married, can you tell me?
I can, and
You know what's funny? No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, the fact that you say that,
Yeah.
and you trust like one of us to say that to
Yeah.
you, I didn't have.
I never told you look miserable?
No.
Oh, we didn't see you.
because I wasn't. I was very like closed.
Yeah.
So it's good to have like people around you that you trust that's outside of your marriage that can say, hey, you know, I love you guys as a married couple, but you don't look happy.
Mm.
You know how you made him promise you if you look miserable to
Yeah.
tell you? You know what girls promise each other?
What? Are you letting out a secret that you shouldn't be letting out?
She can't even say she's
So when you like go to the club and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see somebody wearing an outfit that just doesn't fit them properly.
Oh, I be hear this lying ass promise when we make to each other.
Girl, if I ever look like that and some shit, you gonna tell me right? If my back looks like that, you'll tell me right? Yeah, girl, I'll tell you.
Lies,
Nope.
all lies. Women don't
It's
be
not
saying
all
shit.
lies. I mean, whoever's with the person that you're
Exactly.
looking at, friend.
And
they
I'm pretty sure
definitely
that friend said, "No, girl, you look great."
You look good, girl.
Yeah, no. Now, women be lying to each other. Why women don't like each other?
But
I think I ask you
lying
every
too.
week. Why
If
lie
he-
to?
If he was miserable, you wouldn't tell him.
I wouldn't tell who.
Him.
I didn't see him.
But I'm saying now.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I definitely
Well, because
would.
So I gotta be the one to tell him all the time he ain't saying something right.
yeah.
That's your job.
I appreciate
My job to make sure
I know,
my friends
I know
happy.
you can laugh about it, but I appreciate it.
Well, appreciate what?
The being told I'm not saying something right.
Darren, say how you say it, man. Don't worry about her.
As he laughs too. He enjoys it just as much.
No, man, because she ain't perfect. She ain't perfect. I put my life on the line for you. I had the shots, remember? Because I trust you. Don't
I
worry.
remember.
And yet you almost
I
died.
did. But
That
I
was
didn't.
so noble.
Yeah, man,
I had
you
mercy
good.
on you.
You did. When I listened to that one again, it could have been at least 5 or 6.
How long after a breakup can you be cool?
We were done with this.
I know. It's just a random question that popped up.
Be cool?
Be cool with each other.
I'm not answering this question. I don't have any exes, so.
Next.
That's all. Super Mario jump off of that
You know the line. If we broke
Word.
up, we never met.
Word.
I don't know you.
I never heard that line, but I like it.
We-
All right. Well, whatever.
Word. Where we at? We good?
We're getting there.
Yeah. I don't have anything else. Did anything happen?
Everybody's
I
alive.
feel like. Never mind.
Big brother.
Say it, Darren.
No.
Say it, Darren.
No.
You know the people always be like, Darren be acting mad
Yeah,
scared.
yo. They be like, yo, why Darren just don't let it off his chest? Why Darren
Spit
don't
it out,
fire
Darren.
shots?
No.
Split it out.
I'm gonna delete this from my list because I just asked about it. Questionable lyrics. I was listening to the Cannabis album. Don't get that face. So old school Cannabis album. I know you.
I love
you
Cannabis.
Oh, sorry. Joe Jackson passed. Was that before our podcast last week?
And we forgot to mention
We
it.
didn't address that.
Because
Yo,
I
rest in
was
peace,
I
Joe
was sad
Jackson.
because I was like, dang, we forgot to mention Joe Jackson.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, man.
Keep being in heaven.
What you say? What you say? What you say? What you say? Yo, Jen, don't be disrespectful. Yo. I'm trying to acknowledge the father of the most talented family
Oh
ever.
my god.
Just don't repeat what you said. Rest in peace, Joe Jackson.
Keep beating your own drum.
Oh. Yo.
Wow.
Yo, we got this heat wave upon us this week.
It's the
hot as
summertime.
balls, boy.
It's fucking
I
humid.
love the heat, but you know what happened yesterday? I buy Purdue chicken, the chicken breast, and they come individually wrapped in the bigger bag
Yeah.
because I like to make meals that are quick. So I took one out the freezer and I put it in a pot with cold water to thaw out, like I always do. I go in my room, I come back. It was only maybe like 20 minutes. Usually it's just starting to thaw out at that point. This shit was not only all the way thawed. I took it out and started to like rinse and everything. It was starting to cook already.
Oh.
Like it was already white on one side.
Boiling chicken?
Yo, man. Yo,
That shit was weird as fuck.
I left butter out for like 10 minutes and came back. It was completely like.
Oh, you thought that
Ugh.
was gonna be something else? I want to fry. I want to fry an egg on the sidewalk.
Now, I don't get that hot. Now, Vegas, shouldn't he be sending me the
It could've
Arizona
gotten
over there.
Yeah, he be showing me that nonsense thermometer in his car. I'm like, why you live there? Why do you live there? Seriously, anything that exceeds 105,
But it's dry heat out there, right?
it doesn't matter.
It don't
Darren. It does not matter. And this is coming from you haven't been to Vegas yet, right? D?
No.
So we went in.
Bye, Jan. Bye.
I've been in April. I think we went in May. No, we went in June, and I've been in September. Not even touching the actual hot months.
Really?
And it was miserable. Now, this fool lives there
All year round.
July and August. I'm not doing that kind of shit. To the extent to where if you have, I don't think any vehicles nowadays would, but if you had a vehicle that wasn't built to par, your dashboard would melt. Your dashboard could actually melt if you didn't put one of those visors up to protect the inside of your vehicle from the sun. I don't care if it's dry heat or not. That is nasty. I'm not living in that shit. I'm not a fan.
Well, I keep hearing people, oh, it's humid out here. If it wasn't for the humidity, if it was dry heat, then it wouldn't be so bad. I can't stand it either way. Give me the coldest day in winter over this shit.
Yeah, because you could dress for the cold.
Yeah, I can stay inside. I can put my thermostat up. I have to stay in the bed. We've been confined to the bedroom for like 3 days. That's the only room that has AC. But it's too damn hot. And I know people are going to be like, oh my God, you don't remember how we had 8 inches of snow? Yeah, give me that.
Snowblower, get it out the way, keep moving. That's it.
I will say the only the con to summer is like you don't have to like get out and physically do stuff in the summer. It's like you can't stay home because it was too hot. You know what I mean? Like there's no snow that's gonna come down. There's nothing that's gonna impede you to get into work in the summertime like it is in the winter.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean?
Yeah, that is true.
Give me winter and fall, my 2 favorites.
You don't rock with spring? No?
Spring, yeah. I do fall first.
Yeah.
Then maybe spring, but definitely winter.
Yeah.
Give me the coldest day in winter.
Yeah, and we sweat. Like yesterday, like an idiot, I had agreed to help someone repair their shed. And Jen with the, okay, whatever that is.
Still strut like she called to the altar.
It's called a sachet.
Okay,
Continue.
diva. So I agreed to help somebody fix your shed, try to waterproof it underneath. I went outside for 5 minutes. Instant. I brought this tiny rag. It did nothing.
Sweat.
So I attempted it, and I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I said, hey, I don't have the tools that I need. I got to go home. I'll come back another day. And I left. There's no way I was going to sit. I hate it. I hate it. You can't do anything. So that's more reason to just stay inside, man. Jen likes the summer.
Yeah, you love summer. Stop.
You don't know my life.
She embraces it. You be outside a lot, though.
You be outside.
I'll be fake outside.
You be walking outside.
When is this hot? No. Like this hot was even too hot for me.
Yeah.
Like I get in my car and I have leather seats and I wear thin clothes because it's hot and it burns my legs.
Yeah.
I actually have a towel on my seat because I can't.
That's we'd be used to it living in Rhode Island.
I mean, I'm used to it, but this hot was even too hot for me. I like how it was when we got here in the evening, like 80 degrees.
That's perfect.
That shit was beautiful.
Nice little breeze. Yeah, that's perfect. Other shit.
Plus, being near the ocean.
I was gonna say, let me not be a snob right now, but the reason why it's cool over here is because the water's right there and it comes up the street.
Hey yo, shut up.
I got the breeze off the Atlantic. It's no big deal.
The Atlantic. I thought he said it was the Pacific.
He did say it.
I didn't know which one it was. Maybe.
Oh man.
Did you guys see on game night yet? I know I said it.
No. I've been queued up. It's queued up. I haven't. I was watching.
Queued up, boot up.
Can we do karaoke again?
Do that.
Can we do? Yeah. All
There's a
right.
karaoke place down the street from his house.
His house?
I think I drive by 2 of them on the way here.
Huh. Gotta give it a go. You said, oh no, I'm gonna watch it though for sure. I'm away this weekend though, but I'm gonna at some point try to watch it.
Where you going now?
And be in New Jersey. My summer's full. Like between gigs and going away. Yeah, man. Like I'm all over the place. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna definitely check it out though. I'm watching Luke Cage and the show Peaky Blinders. Somebody put me up on there.
Peaky Blinders?
Yeah. It's a gang in like old England or whatever. And they call themselves Peaky Blinders because they wear ivy caps.
Oh.
And they put a blade right over here
so
in the
you
front.
put your face up.
So they take it and
I
blind your whole shit up.
I would have just done it like this.
Into it?
Like
That's you dodging it?
No. I'm talking about like if I was my hat.
You get close to somebody and it
just slice them up with my forehead. I'd headbutt the shit out of somebody.
I just see her hat fall. And I was like,
oh, wait, hold on.
Wait.
Pause the fight.
Just duck billing people. But yeah, it's all. But I do want to check the film out.
Like a woodpecker.
Yes. Don't do that motion in front of him, Mike. What were you going to say, Darren?
You better not put that shit on Instagram.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, are there any good movies or TV shows out right now?
Did you finish Luke Cage? Or are you still going?
Nah, I haven't even started season 2.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Mission Impossible. I love those. I watch all of them. Yeah,
that's right. There's a new one.
And Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm not as excited, but I'll watch it anyway.
I don't know how is that timeline wise going to be after this whole nonsense with Civil War?
When I heard the movie guy quote, I think he said between when the last Ant-Man movie was and all this other stuff.
Oh, okay.
So they have to somehow make it fit
Yeah,
because we're all feeling the way.
Yeah,
and if
but
this
still.
doesn't fill the void, people are going to be upset. Yeah, so. Jen, I'm sorry. You don't watch Marvel movies.
What do you watch, Jen?
I watch you.
Just you and Judge Judy. Yo,
fulfilling.
can I tell you, I don't watch any of that daytime shit, but I appreciate your snaps when you're watching like Jeopardy or them court shows or whatever.
Because some of them are just like, damn, I be watching them like, I can't keep this one to myself.
Yeah, that's literally the dose that I need of it.
That's
I
it.
can't sit and watch anymore.
And when you see me watching it, that's all I watch.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So are you a channel server?
No,
Rich with cable.
No, I usually just either have the TV completely off most of the time.
And what's on? Music? The house just be quiet?
Sometimes.
Really?
Oh, I'm going to creep you out now. I'm going to be outside your crib just doing all types
My
of
brother,
stuff.
oh my God. Oh my God. I asked him to come, because I'm one of those people who doesn't even want the AC in, right? So I just wait as long as possible.
all that other
I mean, that too, but
Yeah.
just in general, like I'm like, even though it's hot, I'm okay. I like the fan.
Yeah.
And so when the heat wave started the first day, I was like, whatever. Second day, I was like, you know what? I might have to call some reinforcements.
Right.
But I stopped trying to put the AC in myself after the carpal tunnel. So
Yeah.
call my brother. He's like, all right, cool. I have a window fan in the window. Melting in my room. I'm just sitting completely still.
Pulling all that hot air in the house.
I'm just like, I can't do anything, like we said. And he finally gets there. And instead of calling, texting, knocking on the door, this fool walks up to my bedroom window
No.
with the window fan. I goddamn almost died. And I was waking up from a nap.
No.
And the window's
that's
next to
even
my
worse.
bed.
Nope.
I was like, what are you?
Nope. Heart beating all fast. Yeah, no.
I almost fell off the damn bed.
Nope.
Do you believe in the paranormal? Like when you're home alone, like this might be something else here.
I didn't until now, you jackass. Thanks a lot.
She lives alone, Darren. Don't do that.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I know when I'm alone, I'm just like,
Oh, you wuss.
Because you Haitian.
so I'm Haitian. I can feel these spirits. I naturally believe in it. So
Naturally.
naturally,
It's in your blood.
It is. It literally is. My mom has.
Oh, yeah.
abilities.
You said that.
She believes she passed them on to me, so I think I have abilities too. But either way,
Well, that's fun.
yeah, it's kind of weird.
It scares me. My mom's like that too, and I'm not like that. I don't think I am.
So I think to some degree we all are if you're open to it.
I feel like I see patterns. Would that be kind of the same thing?
Kind of, but you have to kind of be open and draw into it for it to start to make more sense. So not this way.
Darren's about to start doing his Whoopi Goldberg and ghost shit.
You think he's growing the dreads for nothing?
I knew it. I left it for you.
Yeah, I leave you. Oh, God.
God damn it, Jen. God damn it.
It tripped right through.
But so my mother, she has like the ability to see and hear if she chooses, but she doesn't feed into it, so she kind of shuts it off. But for me, and I'm almost hesitant to tell you because you definitely gonna get on me for it, but I feel whenever something's supernatural is around, I feel like I have tears in my eyes. Crazy, I don't know. But that's I feel like overwhelmed. Like I feel like I'm about to cry when something is close. And yeah, you can say whatever you got to say.
I have nothing to say. Why
Oh,
do you
really?
keep expecting me
Because
to
I'm
say
kind of waiting. I'm
something?
kind of trying to embrace the blow. Pause. So it's like we were where we used to live, our next door neighbor, their mother had passed.
Oh no.
So like every year on the anniversary they do something at the house. So we were there, and I never had been into that house, but I knew the lady. So I'm in the house, and the whole time I'm like, she's here, but I don't know where. But it's like wherever she is, she's here, because it's like all the tears are just in my eyes.
Wow.
So I'm like looking around trying to like kind of focus on it. So the way it was explained to me is if you focus, if you stop everything out, you concentrate, it'll start to make sense to you. Like either you can hear them more or see them more or whatever it is, depending on your gift. I've never done that because it honestly scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
But for that day, I was just like, let's see if I could see her or whatever. So it got to
You
the
couldn't
point.
have told this little ghost story while I was in the bathroom.
No. Well, the good thing about this house is that I haven't felt anything here, and my mom's never felt anything here, so I don't think anything is here. So we're at the house. You know, I've had this feeling, and Clara's looking at me, so she tells the daughter, "I think he thinks your mom is here." And so,
She just put you on the spot like that?
Mhm, but she didn't like say it out loud. But
Yeah.
she told her.
mad
But again, I
pressure.
think our people are grounded to that, where we have that ability to either communicate or sense it or whatever it is. So, you know, I asked her a couple of questions, and I said to her, like, she's here somewhere. I don't know what she's doing or whatever. And then it just went away. It's like left.
You scared her.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's the
Or
dreads.
maybe she was just all set. Maybe
Yeah.
she saw what she wanted to see. She sees her grandkids or whatever, and she's out.
So when you say she left, like the tears, you felt the tears go away, or
I
like,
felt her like it felt like oh better.
wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah. So the paranormal stuff always intrigued me, but also terrified me at the same time. So that's why whenever I'm alone, I feel like something kind of like, oh shit, you're alone. So that's why I asked you, like, you alone in the house all the time.
Can we make money off you?
Probably not. I can lie.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. My friends put me up for this.
Nothing,
I don't really
right?
know. Yeah, I don't feel it.
Do
You're
you
a good.
feel my mother here? Yeah. She says hi.
Have you seen my childhood?
Oh man, Darren, you creep me out.
I'm sorry.
A little bit.
Thanks, bud.
Now I gotta go home by myself.
All right.
Yeah. It's all right.
Drive through your scary
It's
ass
all right.
neighborhood.
So the way I think about it is, like, if something wanted to harm you, then it would have done so already.
Don't say stuff like that. This guy.
True. How long you been alone in your house?
How do we get off of this? I don't. I'm trying to figure it out.
Nope.
What do you guys got going on this
live by
weekend?
yourself.
Look, I'll fight any paranormal, whatever.
You are a child of Christ. You guys don't believe in that stuff, so don't.
No,
worry about it.
we acknowledge it. You know what I mean? That's why we equipped.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Come on now, I got my proton pack. Holla at me.
Hey, this coming weekend is
Yo, why is Wyclef coming again?
I was gonna say, isn't that happening?
On like the 13th or something. He got kids here? What happened? He was
looking at
just
me
here
like,
like a couple months ago.
Are you his kid?
Whoa.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, he's here again. It's interesting. You guys aren't going though, right?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not going.
It's odd.
I'm going to a baseball game this weekend.
Oh, poor Sacks.
The Pa Sox. Yeah.
It's fun. The box. It's been a while since I did that. It was like
Been a while since you've been in the box.
That was a good one. Free food and drink. That's the reason I'm going. Like, he's like, has it been a while? It's been.
I was gonna answer, but I didn't want to answer. So I stopped.
Let's do that. That's gonna be a smashing good time.
Oh, the children's going with you?
Let's see.
Nice.
And there's fireworks after the game, which we didn't think through.
Oh, good times. Yeah, the kids get to go on the field and
But
stuff.
Carter doesn't
Yeah.
like fireworks.
He hates fireworks. This guy hated.
You gotta get him them Assad Khaled headphones.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, that might help. Get him some.
No, we'll just bring him back into the box and
He'll still be able to hear
see
it.
him. He'll be. I think so. I think them being so close
Yeah.
was what really bothered him, that he could hear it that well.
Yeah.
I think if they're farther away and he can't, they're not like 2 feet from him. He's
You don't
all
want to
right.
give him some earplugs or something? No.
He'll be fine.
Oh, all right. And when he's in
Well, a little piece of shit
therapy
headbutted
later.
me the other day.
So that's his punishment.
Yeah, that's his punishment.
I saw that shit on Facebook and I literally laughed out loud
He headbutted the nonsense out of me.
because it said feeling dizzy. I'm like, feeling dizzy, and then I read the status under it, and it just I was like, oh, that's why he's dizzy.
Yeah, he headbutted his mom earlier, and she had a tear in her eye.
I was trying to get him to headbutt me earlier.
And then he,
Really?
Yeah.
You're a
guy
glutton
got
for
a
pain.
big old.
Man, I
Haitian
love it
man.
when little kids are aggressive and they want to fight and wrestle. I love that. I don't know. Me and Dylan used to go at it, slamming the hell out of him.
For
I
those
can
people
literally
who-
hear all that stuff through the.
Sorry, I'm getting fidgety. There's a spirit around.
I'm out. All right, shout outs.
No, before we do that, thank you to all those who listen and rock with us and
Yeah.
follow us and share us and all that good stuff. Definitely got some good feedback on last week's episode.
What did we talk about last week?
It was the listener's choice.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, people did like that.
Follow us on Instagram and on social media. On Instagram, it's PLSDELTHIS. On Twitter, it's the same. Facebook, please delete this. YouTube, for those people who want to download our show and take it on the road with them, you could download it, I believe, on Google Play. And also you can download it on SoundCloud. I forget that I make that option available. So if you go to the website, I think you have to do it from a computer, or you could do it from your phone.
The mobile, the desktop.
The desktop app, yeah. Okay. You can actually download every episode. And then have that saved to your phone. You can listen to it whenever you wish.
That's fun.
Definitely comment and let us know what's good. Interact with us. We try to be as interactful as we can.
Should we do the listeners thing like once a month? Or we can throw it out there.
Yeah, guys, tell us. Tell us how often you want us. I mean, we take the suggestions either way. Whatever we find interesting or not interesting, we talk about. But yeah, we love the engagement more than anything. So definitely engage with us. And again, shout out to our sponsors, Just Right Entertainment. We provide DJ, photo booth, and uplighting services, as well as monogram lighting services. We do wedding, bar mitzvahs, baby showers,
cookouts
graduation
in the heat.
Parties. Yes, all this. Yeah,
you did do that.
Yes, we were in a cookout in the heat. We will go where you need us. Hit us up, justrightri.com. Shout outs to our good friends at Jari. They have their Independence celebration.
I'm not going to be able to make that either.
God
I'm trash.
Damn it.
I'm so trash.
God damn it.
I know.
They actually are getting ready to announce artists, and I got the skinny on who's going to be there, for you hipsters that going to be in the building with, yeah.
What is going on?
Was it the 14th, the 11th?
The 4th?
The 4th. Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Ooh.
Darren, you made the flyer.
I know. Yeah.
Yes,
but definitely check them out. They'll be at Hope High School. I believe it's 10 to 5. There's like a.
Will the Please Delete This crew be there?
No, because you're not going to be there.
Wait, what's the duration? 10 to 5, you said?
Yeah, something like that.
Darren,
or 10
should
all
I take
day.
your word?
You shouldn't.
All right, so no, because I have a gig later on in the day, but I should be able to make the first portion of it.
Yeah,
okay.
We'll be in the building. We'll put up the information so you can see where they are and what they're doing and all that.
Absolutely.
Good stuff.
$5 entry starting at 10 a.m.
You know what? The way my bank account set up is a joint, so I ain't really.
I gotta
ask
check.
permission.
I gotta check first. We'll definitely be in the building. They got performances this year. Again, I just got the list of artists, so I won't.
If every time he said artists, we took a shot. He just keeps using the word like.
Well, what else meant with the people who are going to be singing the songs are going to be
find
there?
a thesaurus. Performers, singers, dancers, rappers.
Yeah. Anyways,
You keep saying artists.
how is it said properly?
I don't know. I don't say that word.
Artists.
Artists. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See,
You added a few S's.
I'm sorry.
Sassy. It's just sassy. It's fine. That's what's an
Artists.
listener. You can add sass.
No. I'll keep it
Darren.
artist. I would like to speak correctly.
Too late.
So we'll put that information up for the flyer.
Yo,
That's a great comment.
Hove, please be a little more courageous on the jet ski. Please take the head. You see 50 Cent's page?
I saw
He's
that.
teasing my uncle.
I saw how he.
everybody.
Yeah, that's where I found it. I saw he put up that little thing about people who got involved with Diddy, and I was like,
I didn't see that one.
So he had put like Shine got involved with Diddy and turned his life over to the Lord somehow. Mace, the same thing. Loon, same thing. Biggie ended up dead. So he's basically saying that it's all about Puff.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like,
you can almost say the same for like a lot of labels.
You can.
Unless people are like transition to do more things with music, they yeah. Then they usually don't end up in the best situation. But it's unfortunate. There was some bad luck on Bad Boy for a little bit. Yeah.
Well, 112 didn't end up.
No, 112 still good. They put out a good album. Was that this year?
I don't know. I knew Jagged Edge came out with an album, but I didn't really listen to it.
Really? They did?
Yeah, the 112 one was good. I didn't hear
didn't know they
Jagged
had
Edge
an
one. Yeah, it was good. Shout outs?
I thought that was 2 shout outs.
For him.
No,
Remember he has shout outs, Person of the Week, My Hero of the Week.
Superlatives. Prom King and Queen.
Yeah.
I can't go for shout outs.
Shout out to all the artists putting out good music this year.
See, if y'all had told me like a minute 5 when I said
We
it,
mess with y'all,
I
you know what
could
I'm
have
saying?
just said the artists. I could say artists.
I like watching Jen laugh or try not to laugh. Yeah, no, I'm liking like although I like I said earlier, we trash music sometimes, the stuff that isn't good, but we can keep bigging up the good stuff that's out there because people are looking sometimes. So if you like hip hop, my recommendation is check out Royce the 5'9", lyrics, content, great album, front to back. If you want the West Coast vibe, check out Nipsey Hussle. If you want to take a nap, according to Jen, grab J. Cole. But yeah, no, there's some good music out there, so check it out. You could stop listening to like Mobb Deep every day. Just listen to some other stuff in the mix. Jen,
Shout out to the Bobby Brown movie that's coming out in September.
Who?
Bobby Brown.
oh, there's like in theaters.
No, come on.
It's just like,
Doing right to BET.
Actually, I heard there was a Whitney Houston movie coming out in theaters. I don't know if that's true.
why do they keep doing that?
I don't know. But Bobby's movie is going to be on
People are
BET,
nosy.
which New Edition movie was on BET, and it was very good.
It
Surprisingly
was
well.
damn good.
It was
Yeah.
very good. So it's a 2-part movie for Bobby Brown.
Okay,
They're going to address the whole Whitney thing and all that. See,
that's
right?
heavy.
Right?
That's heavy.
So I'm excited because they did such a good job on the first one. I know they're going to do equally justified version. I feel like I'm glad it's not going to be in theaters because that Tupac movie was.
I didn't watch it. I won't bring myself to it.
Oh, my
I won't.
God.
I won't. When I heard no, I can't do that.
Oh, my God.
That bad, huh?
That bad. And I don't go to theaters. Like somebody, invited me out. It was Tupac's birthday and everything when they released. So we're like, all right, cool, let's go. We even went to the bar beforehand. He got himself a Thug Passion when he tried to, but
Wow. Yeah, they ain't got it.
the lady was like, "What's that?" And he explained. And she made a close version, I guess.
ruins it.
Oh,
Because I think she had no Hennessy. No, that's
Alizé. You ain't
Alizé,
gonna
yeah.
find
Yeah, that's
Alizé
what it
in
was. She had no
bar.
Alizé.
Yeah.
to quickly follow up on what you were saying last week about the whole Google, your phone listening
The microphone?
to you. Yeah. We were watching Girls Trip on Friday, and so we're watching it, and we were talking about Queen Latifah, how she kind of looked like she's starting to get old.
Yeah.
So I typed into my phone, how old is Queen Latifah? Not only did it show me her age, but randomly it showed me like MC Light's age, Tiffany Haddish's age, like everybody. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, God damn, these are all the people in the movie. I never said anything about Girls Trip. It's like, this is too much. Turn off your mics, people.
That's crazy.
Not these mics.
But not these.
They listening.
They really
Turn
are.
off your mics. Turn up your speakers.
Yeah, Darren went and bought a boom mic. So somebody asked him what that's for.
We gonna have fun with it.
Yes.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Guys, thank you for my Weebox.
Oh, no doubt, man. Happy birthday again. Are we doing something for your birthday?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have anything planned. Clara's gonna be out of town next week.
The whole week?
Yeah, the whole
She's
week.
leaving you for your birthday.
She is.
That's a good
Darren,
gift.
we're going out for your birthday.
I have the baby.
Darren, we're going out for your birthday. No, seriously, we're gonna go out. Bring Carter.
Bring the baby?
Yeah, we'll go out.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing after work.
Yeah, we'll go get some grub or something.
Hey.
Yeah, I can't leave you in the house on your birthday. What's up? Come on now. Yeah, come on. Come on.
What day of the week is that?
Is
Tuesday.
that Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Okay,
It's a
good.
week after 4th of July. It's
When
the only
am
way
I-
I remember
Yesterday was
it.
4th of July. Oh, a week, literally.
Oh, wait.
You don't have
We'll talk. No, we're still kicking. We're still kicking. We're
the
still
joint
kicking.
account thing.
Hey, yo, whoever's trying to bring back shiny do-rags, cut it out.
Nah, it ain't the wave. Anderson .Paak is wearing
I see
do-rags
what you
during his
did.
show.
The wave do-rag.
Oh.
Oh.
Good Darren. Huh?
Talking into
Come
the
on
mic
now.
today?
Yeah, nah, let the kids wear the do-rags. Styles come back.
These kids do what they're going to do what they want anyway.
You do what you want when you're popping.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys quickly before we leave how I blew $185 today?
Did you get a beating already for this?
No,
or is, okay.
no, it's just the two of us.
Break it down.
Our boiler didn't want to start this morning,
Yeah.
so we had no hot water. So,
You didn't need it.
huh?
I said
You
you,
didn't
need
really, yeah, we didn't. But whatever. So we try to, you could reset the stupid thing, and it's a computer automated one. So whatever, for whatever reason, it just it's like, no, I'm not working. And because it doesn't work, it doesn't give us hot water through the water tank. So I'm calling everywhere. I finally get a hold of a company. They're like, yeah, we'll charge $98 to come out just to assess the problem. So I leave work early. I'm looking at the damn thing like, it's going to be something so stupid. I know it's going to be something stupid. But I try to poke around anyway. I can't figure it out. Guy comes, bring him downstairs. He's looking around. I was actually on a call at the moment, so I was like, I'm going to run upstairs. Do your thing. Comes upstairs, and he's like, oh, so I got it to go. It's warming up. You have, like, tubes inside of it. It just had some dust in it, so I had to clear it out. So the total bill is $185.
Oh my god!
He could have kept that shit to himself.
Oh my
He
god!
could have
Coulda said
pretended.
that he had
He
to-
could have came down here and was banging on the
Yeah,
damn table.
word.
He could have recorded his own
Oh
little
my
podcast session.
God.
But
He
no.
could have put a little dust on
Yeah.
his face.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
dang.
$185. Me and Clara just looked at each other like,
Yeah. Similar situation when we first got the house. We had this thing that came with the crib. We thought it was the greatest. Anything that breaks, people come out only $90, right? Not the come out fee and whatever. Just $90 flat. We have garbage disposal. It wasn't working. We never had a garbage disposal before. All right, so we're hitting the switch, not working. Guy comes underneath. He literally just opened the thing, hit the reset button. All right, you're all set. Yeah, $90. Since then, I never, ever call anyone again. YouTube, everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah. Never again will I call somebody.
When we first moved to our house, I was excited like you. Like, oh, shoot, never had a garbage disposal. I'm throwing all kind of shit in the sink. And then me and my brother, I'm like, all right, ready? I flipped the switch. The light came on. It wasn't a garbage disposal.
you got two idiots just throwing shit down the drain. One must have kicked your ass.
So what the hell did y'all do?
Turn the light back off.
What about the shit that was in there?
Just
I
walked
guess
away.
we had to get it out.
People will
So
see
that's
you
it.
next week because there's no more tests.
Word. Thanks for tuning in, man. You guys are real.
Good night.
Stay cool.
Stay classy, San Diego.